Visit mock-1financial.com/disclosures. Discover the Cigar District, just off the Bentonville Square, open Monday to Friday 9 to 7 and Saturdays noon to 6. Arkansas's exclusive David Off-appointed merchant, offering rare and limited edition cigars along with 1,500 varieties from leading and boutique brands. Join the Cigar District's private membership cigar club to enjoy their rooftop patio and BYOB perks. Whether you're a seasoned aficionado or simply curious, visit the Cigar District in downtown Bentonville and online at thecigardistrict.com. The Cigar District, where the cigar experience is reimagined.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Hey there, good Tuesday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist. Majestic Storm tracking another beautiful hot summer day today. Expected high temperatures across northwest Arkansas will rise into the upper 90s and even some low 100s. Today could be the hottest day of the summer so far. Overnight lows tonight only drop down into the mid 60s, lower into the 90s for our Wednesday before we crank up the heat again on Thursday with the return of upper 90s. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. Have a great day and stay cool.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 23 days. From the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All right. Hey. Hey now. It's Ruskin and Zach with you. It's a fine Tuesday here. God, I sound great on this. Whatever we did,
it
don't
worked.
change it.
I
sound amazing. Holy crap. ESPN Arkansas, they hit that line now app. Yes, sir.
Great question from BE to start the show. DQ, did they amputate the foot or not?
Oh, yeah, great
I
question.
still have my foot.
Okay.
DQ sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh, my
All
God.
right. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, this is beautiful. We've got like that NPR sound going right now.
Support for NPR
Like get carried away.
The Tom and Patricia Johnson Foundation.
We sound good. Oh, man. Hey, we're glad you're here. Hey now, Abner. Hey now. 866-285-4005. You can text us or call us. Phones work.
Yep.
It's all happening now, boys and girls. It's all happening now.
No excuses now.
No, if it's bad now, it's just our fault for being terrible. That's what it is now. So this is great. We're glad to have you with us here. We got a lot going on. We've got I was looking at. I've got some Olympic things I need to let you know about at some point here. Maybe we'll get to it this hour. But they have like NASCAR canoeing. That is like
what?
They put 4 canoes. They dump them down the rapids, and then the object is to try and knock the other people over and then finish the race. It's crazy. Today, I woke up and they were speed climbing. They put a 50-foot wall, and, people were shooting up to the top. I think our guy did it in like 4.9.
We got rid of baseball for this.
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
But I'm like, all right, what is speed climbing? I'm sitting there kind of half awake, and then they sound the little tone, and then these guys start shooting up this wall, and I'm like, what is? I was not prepared.
Like Spider-Man type stuff?
Yes,
Okay.
It's
All right.
Spider-Man. And there's a big crowd there cheering, and
oh yeah, who's not going to cheer for somebody climbing a wall?
oh, it was awesome. It was speed climbing or something like that. It's really cool. But the canoe thing is You're trying to win, but then you're also trying to knock your opponent over. So it's yeah. It's pretty
okay.
cool.
Well, now you have you have my attention.
Yeah. I think it's over with, but I mean, it was pretty cool nonetheless. So, those are some things I saw.
I think we owe DQ this. DQ is sitting at a brand new to us console.
Yeah.
DQ, how's it going?
Sounds great.
Now, the last time we turned the mics on, everything shut down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far,
That's
we're
not
cooking,
happening
man.
now.
How's it
cooking.
going? How's it going?
It's good.
All right.
This is
I like
exciting.
this.
The buttons are a different color.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Everything in here is just a little different.
Oh, boy. You see, you give DQ something
Yeah.
that works and
You
he
know-
gripes
No.
about it.
Yeah, we can't let her get
No,
comfortable.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I got to change it up every couple of weeks just to make your life miserable.
The other thing,
Thank you.
the other thing on the Olympics is, I guess, well, it would have been about this time yesterday, because they're 7 hours ahead. That they had this big party at the USA place or whatever, and it was like a who's who. Like Tom Brady's there, LeBron's there, like all these people are there. Snoop is performing, and I'm like thinking to myself, okay, that might be cool for a minute, but like the just pomposity going through that room, the ego in that room.
It's not the word I would have used, but okay.
Would be it's
Yeah.
the word I can
the
use.
debaggery
Yes, yes, that's right.
in that room is pretty.
I don't
it's a
think
lot.
I could stand that for much more than 10 minutes, maybe. You know what I mean?
No.
That it would be it'd be something. But they were showing all these clips in this party, and I'm like, oh man, a party. And I'm like, that would be no, I wouldn't like that.
That's not the kind of place that
No.
the regular folks like you and me hang out.
No, we're not allowed in there because it's like athletes only, right? Like it's only. Although somehow Tom
Dignitaries.
Brady got in there, even though he never won a gold medal in anything, but he got in there somehow.
Well,
And so
he won a couple of
six. You got 6 Lombardis.
Yeah,
That equals 1 gold medal. Come on in, sir.
yeah. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Tom can get in there. That's what Tom's doing now. He's a socialite.
Well, until he starts broadcasting here in a few weeks.
Oh,
I
good.
wonder if he's doing the exhibition game or if the first game is the first game.
You're
Because
not-
he's got Cowboys-Browns week 1.
You're
That's
not
his first
putting
game.
Tom Brady out there on some meaningless preseason exhibition. Now,
What if he wants to do it? Like he wants the reps.
What they're probably doing is what they did with Romo, which is he and whoever he's working with are going to be calling the game. But
Burkhardt.
Okay, he and Burkhardt are doing the game, but they're doing it not for broadcast, but for
Oh
themselves.
yeah. I would imagine he wants to do it as much as he can to like get reps because he's so obsessed with preparation, and that's how you prepare. Is like let's call some games.
I'm sure they're doing some games. DQJT, would like,
he could do a couple prep games on the Bentonville West Network if he wanted to. I'd give him the chair.
you do him the non-con.
Yeah, he
okay.
could do.
JT in Hot Springs would like to know, DQ, is the air conditioning in the control room to your liking?
Oh man.
I am cold, so.
Oh man.
But it's always cold in here, so that's not new.
Dress accordingly.
Yeah.
Sweatshirts.
That's why yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I am a huge control freak.
There it is.
Wow,
There it
that
is.
sounds really clean.
It does. Everything sounds
yeah,
clean
like
now.
seltzer water.
Oh
clean.
man, it's
Yeah.
like perfect alkalinity or whatever we call it. I don't know.
Alkalinity.
How does it sound on video, Abner? Because I was worried about that because some stuff got moved around.
if
I want to make sure the levels are good on the
If
video.
you're watching, we've undergone a bit of a transformation. Thank you to our engineer Liz, who hustled over here and got everything working.
Yeah.
And replaced all the light bulbs and all that stuff, and gave us a shiny new board, and
New to us.
new to us. And
Gently used.
yes, of course.
So that's going on. But wouldn't want to go to this Team USA party thing or anything like that. Now, there's another thing with the Olympics that was weird, and not the although the pole vaulter guy was offered $250,000 to go to OnlyFans.
No,
He was. That's a true story.
I'm being told they're not canoes, they're kayaks.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Kayak. Well, either way, you're trying to not like you have to go around like certain markers, and you have to go like left. Let's say. Well, your object is trying to get your opponent to go the other way, so they
okay.
get thrown out of the thing. It's insane.
DQ, you're being accused of shutting down the show yesterday after I kicked you in the foot.
Oh yeah.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Okay.
Right. Anthony Amarati. That's the pole vaulter guy. He's 21. And he has
I would like to
his
requisition.
choice.
I would like to requisition a new nickname or a new name for him. What do you want? From this point forward, we shall refer to him as Richard Stabone. You know.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Well, that's the guy. Yeah, but he's been offered a lot of money on the fans now. So look at that.
A lot of people concerned about your foot DQ. DC would like a status report.
It's really fine. Basically healed.
Okay.
So nothing's. So are you even going to go to the doctor?
Well, I need to because anytime I move it a certain way, a little shot of pain goes
That's called a
through
broken
my
foot.
Yeah, that would mean.
But I can walk on it and it feel pretty much fine.
I think, and we went to lunch today at the Venetian Inn out in Tawnytown.
Yeah.
And, oh my God, I'm so full. DQ's in a carb coma.
I'm really tired.
Oh my gosh. But we were talking about her foot, and you know, it's like blue, green, and whatever. And we suggested maybe a GoFundMe type thing for feet pics for you, and you
It's a harmless crime.
blurred out
It's not even a crime.
without even hesitation, said,
There's a lid for every pot when it comes to feet pics.
So there we go. So if
Do we
you're
get that?
yeah,
Do we get that?
Oh yeah. We got all of that.
A lid for every pot. There you go.
So if you're looking for blue, green feet,
No, I'm not offering.
What if they gave you $250,000?
yeah, DQ, quarter of a mil,
Like the pole vaulter guy.
Right.
I'd have to take that.
Show up,
Yeah, exactly.
show off your
exactly.
Shrek-like.
That's
foot.
almost more than you make here.
Well,
almost.
almost.
Very close.
Almost.
All right.
It'd pay for that fifth vacation.
That's right. That's right. To Mackinac. Or Mackinac, whatever it's called. All right. We're back here. We're here. And we're happy to be here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app, 866-285-4005. We're also, I'm most happy that we're not interrupting Big C's game plane today. He doesn't have to
he
stay
can get back,
extra
he can
today.
get back to work.
That's right. He can go back to trying to get an Arkansas national championship on College Football 25. So there you go. All right. We'll check some news and things for you coming right up. A very thorough practice report is on the way, I'm sure.
It's 3 lines.
All right. Hey.
Only one of them pertains to practice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there we go.
And we'll be back. ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle, unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. And right now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. With ZipRecruiter, one click sends your job to hundreds of top job sites. But more than that, ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies the candidates with the skills you need, sends you a list of great matches to review, then actively invites them to apply for your job. And the results speak for themselves. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. That's right, the first day. Now you can focus on your business and let ZipRecruiter do the work finding the best people for you. See for yourself. Experience the ease, efficiency, and power of ZipRecruiter for free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
It's Ruskin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
This is the story of the one. As head of maintenance at a concert hall, he knows the show must always go on. That's why he works behind the scenes, ensuring every light is working, the HVAC is humming, and his facility shines. With Granger's supplies and solutions for every challenge he faces, plus 24/7 customer support, his venue never misses a beat. Call quickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Arkansas Golf and Power Sports offers the largest selection of golf and leisure vehicles with a full custom shop servicing all of Northwest Arkansas and the surrounding areas. Arkansas Golf and Power Sports offers 5 lines of golf and leisure vehicles, including E-Z-GO and Cushman. Arkansas Golf and Power Sports is a full-service dealership. Stop by 2733 North McConnell Avenue in Fayetteville or shop online at arpowersports.com. How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment. World-class trout fishing is the star of the show at Gaston's White River Resort, where a few days away from all the worries and stress will make all right in your world. Gaston's has friendly, experienced guides to help you land your limit. Enjoy your stay at Gaston's in one of their private cottages or reserve a lodge for up to 20 people. Call now and let Gaston's help you plan your next getaway on the White River. 870-431-5202. That's 870-431-5202. Or learn more at Gastons.com. Gaston's, a first-class time every time.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Hey, you! Yeah, you. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance your current home? This is Joey Phillips, Guild Mortgage Company. We have the right home loan products to help make your dreams a reality. From VA, USDA, FHA, down payment assistance, and many other loan programs. Give us a call at 870-416-3755. Visit us online at guildmortgage.com or stop by and see us at 816 North Main Street, Harrison, Arkansas. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity, Company MLS 3274, Individual MLS 410-478. All loans subject to underwriting approval. Terms and conditions apply. Subject to change without notice.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We're as golf as it gets.
Time for another thrilling episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
What are you doing?
Conducting a popsicle test.
What?
If the air is properly conditioned, a person should be able to finish a popsicle before it melts.
I've never heard of the popsicle test.
It's scientific, Brett. Every Stith Plumbing and HVAC technician should be prepared to run this test on every air conditioner repair.
Far be it from me to stand in the way of science. Got any grape?
Call 751-9691, 751-9691, or online at atstith.com. Tune in again to hear Brett say,
Great service is not a myth. Just call Stith.
I think we're out of grape.
On the next astonishing episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
DQ, you need to be ready real quick. I ain't got a lot today. News is brought to you by the Good Chair because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to see the Good Chair. Razorback football team's back at it ahead of their scrimmage this weekend. It is closed to spectators. Arkansas will open up their season August 29th in Little Rock against UAPB.
That scrimmage is open to spectators.
Yes, that one is open. You can hear that in every Razorback game right here on ESPN Arkansas. And that's all I got.
All right.
There's literally nothing going on.
We're all over it.
Yep.
Okay, Ruskin and Zach, X-Pulse. Do you think the words build and a symbol are interchangeable?
No.
This was
Absolutely
This
not.
was a quite lengthy argument that my sister and I had on vacation.
What did you say?
I said it's not. She said it was.
Your sister is wrong.
Well, yeah, you're right.
agree.
You're right, DQ. They're not the same.
She claims she built her desk from IKEA.
No,
She
you
put
assembled
together.
it.
Put it together. She assembled it.
She used a Doc Marten boot as a hammer.
That's creative.
She didn't have one.
But still assembling, not building.
Mm-hmm.
Building it would involve, going to the mill and doing all that stuff,
46% of people said yes, it is. They are interchangeable. 53% of people said no.
So we don't even know how the language works anymore.
No, we
Build
have
and
absolutely
assemble
no
are
idea.
the same. No, they're not.
No, they're not even close.
When someone is giving directions and says you can't miss it, do you usually miss it?
No question. Yes.
72% of people said yes.
Of course.
27% said no. Are paper towels just napkins on the cob?
Wrong.
82% of people said yes.
First of all, cob's a funny word. And you know what? I'd never thought of that. Yes, 100%.
Okay,
That feels like one of yours. You never thought of that?
Nope, never thought of that one.
How about that?
and this one was submitted by Ruskin's dad.
Uh-huh.
About
If
time.
you allow a pedestrian to cross the street in front of you and they get run over in the next lane, is it your fault?
No.
84% of people said no. 16% of people said yes.
Your father texted that to me.
I know, yeah.
Which was weird. Then he said, I asked, says this from experience, and he said it came up in a conversation as we saw a guy waiting to cross. Parents have, I'm assuming your mom was in the car.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, they were out running around this morning. Took a wedding photo to my Nana at her place. And so, yeah, they were
Brad in Springdale has weighed in. He is a speech therapist. He
Oh.
says built and assembled are very much not the same.
So is my sister-in-law, by the way. So
Speech
that's good.
therapist, yes. Good at English, no. Well done, Brad.
Yeah. There you go.
Jeffrey in Fort Smith now declaring the napkins on the cob the best question ever.
Yeah, now that's something right there. The best ever?
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of these for a long time. I mean, that's something right there.
Oh,
You need to take pause before
I
you say
didn't know
something.
this.
Oh.
Wes in Springdale says Tommy said today on the morning show that you and I, cannot be trusted, and that's why he shows up at remotes.
Oh, okay.
I think it was for the food.
Yeah, but he didn't eat any food.
Well, no, he couldn't because DQ broke the board, so he had to come back here.
Yeah, fair enough. We can't be trusted in many
I
circumstances.
disagree with that. I think we can be trusted.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, but in the right light.
Brad, no disrespect, but built and assembled is more of a linguistic question. It has very little to do with speech therapy.
Well,
you know what I mean? These are not the same.
He's throwing around his the paper that he earned.
It sounds like you just wanted to brag about your job.
Exactly.
Hey, let him brag. I used to have to go to speech therapy.
Speech therapist here. And look what happened.
They're great.
You're in a very lucrative industry now,
Right.
DQ.
That's right.
Using your speech therapy
well-adjusted,
skills.
I couldn't say my R's.
What'd they sound like? And, I have another question. If you say it wrong, are you afraid you're going to fall back into it?
I say it wrong sometimes, and
Okay.
I get embarrassed.
What do you say?
I just say it like a W, kind of.
I'm not joking about this. There was a guy, the guy in My Cousin Vinny, Austin Pendleton. He has to be the stammering, stuttering lawyer. Well, in real life, he was a stutterer as a kid. And he's not listening to me. I could say anything right now.
Megan's texted. This is unreal. Megan texted. She's happy Tuesday to all. She wrote down the napkins on a cob question. Abner has declared the greatest poll question ever. If the thumb is not a finger, can you ever give someone a middle finger? The answer
No,
to that
'cause there's
question is
4.
no.
4.
So what was the rest of your story?
Okay, so
Sorry, I wasn't paying
the guy that played the stuttering attorney in My Cousin Vinny was an actual stutterer as a younger person, and he was afraid doing it on film. He would start doing it all the time again where he couldn't control it, but he didn't have that issue. But that's why he was so convincing as the stuttering attorney, the public defender.
No further questions.
Right, that's right.
Tough witness.
That's right.
So So, DQ, we have gotten this question several times. Are you prepared to show us the dance which broke your ankle?
I don't think my mom would want me to.
You know what? You got to. You're
recreate the dance.
You don't want to dance on camera? I can't imagine why not.
You're 25 years old. You're in your mid 20s.
I'm 23.
But by your math, you're 25. It's time to, hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to break a few eggs.
Well, I definitely.
What does that mean? I don't know. I think I meant to say windows, but it came out eggs.
I wouldn't wear socks on carpet, for sure.
Okay.
Good tip. A pro tip.
I'm gonna wear shoes.
Interpretive dance.
Grippy shoes.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we have here. Thank you, DQ, for the poll questions. It's 23 minutes after the hour here on Ruscin and Zang. No, let's see here. All right. Now people are making fun of DQ's
come on, guys,
speech
be
affliction.
better.
That's pretty nice.
That's well done, guys.
Okay.
Would you be open once you heal up to a dance-off between you and Ty?
No.
Fine.
I think it's just the dance thing is just I'll keep it close to myself.
One text I saw that I liked, DQ, was you have a pickleball career to consider. You should probably go to the doctor. And you should just heal up.
And we got this.
You don't want to be forced into early retirement.
I think it was Kevin in Prairie Grove text in. So the only time your ankle hurts is when you move it.
Not my ankle.
If your foot.
God, you've been doing that for 2 days.
I know.
Well, it's just, and it's kind of noticeable when I'm driving because I have to bend it in a weird way.
Good. Driving a 2,000-pound piece of machinery. Outstanding. But you're terrified that your sister's.
I'm going to the doctor.
You're terrified of your sister's driving.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Who's the best driver in your family?
I would honestly say myself. But if I had to give second or my mom, and then me, and then there'd be a gap, and then my father and my sister.
Okay. The you know what else I saw last night?
What'd you see?
The White Sox lost again.
Yeah, they did. Lost to the A's.
Yeah.
I watched a very large portion of that game.
That's 21 in a row.
I'm now completely invested in the White Sox losing.
Well, here's the problem. The A's are bad too, and you know, I came in here thinking one thing. You convinced me of another thing, which is I'm not worried about the White Sox, but I'm worried about the A's who might, by accident, on one given night, play worse than the White Sox and ruin this whole, because they have to go all the way now. You can't stop at 21. You've got to go all the way to 24 now.
The Oakland A's are 20 games better than the White Sox. 20 games.
Yeah.
Now, if the Marlins roll into town, then we can be worried. If the Rockies roll into town, DQ's team, then we can be worried. The A's are they're 20 games better than the White Sox. They're horrendous.
This week they have the A's, and then they are home for the Cubs. So, I mean, we could see history made on the south side of Chicago, and I'm rooting for it. Now I'm invested.
We have some Cubs fans that listen to the show. The most Cubs thing ever would be to get swept by the White Sox.
Oh, can you imagine?
Yes, I can, because that is a Cubs thing.
Oh, wow. Monday was the 32nd time this season the White Sox were held to one or less runs.
Yeah, that sounds right.
32 games, they've scored 1 or 0.
They suck. DQ, texter of the 479 wants to know, your dad was coined BT3, but he can't drive?
He can drive. It's just sometimes he's not super careful, especially when backing a trailer up into things. He took out the awning of the camper just not that long ago.
Ooh,
he's taken out the back glass of his truck doing things.
Wow.
One time he drove the tractor off of the trailer, and then the truck started moving down the hill. So see, it's just he's had more experience in, BT3ing, but I'd say I'm a better driver.
What does he say when you're looking both ways to report?
Oh, status report.
Status report. That's right.
So we go. DQ is you two actually are some of the worst side seat and backseat drivers I've ever encountered.
Okay, hold on a minute, pal. Listen, mister. You took the worst route possible.
No, I did not.
On the way back, you did not.
No.
On the way to Tawny Town, you took the worst route possible, right into the teeth of 412 traffic.
What town do you live in? Not here.
No, that's right.
What town do you live in? Not
I
here.
used to live in the exact area.
Springdale.
You should know better.
I know Springdale.
You don't go down there.
I took the correct route every single day on my way home to my
complained about
apartment.
it the entire time.
Yeah, it sucked, but I didn't have to go through 412.
Here, this is what happens. We're driving a DQ very casually, who's sitting to the back and to the right, goes, "You went the wrong way." and then
she's right.
And then I'm like, "What?" So then she just DQ is a horrendous person to travel with.
Thanks.
Because you're going too fast. You're riding the brake. You took the wrong way. So we go and we have a wonderful meal at the Venetian Inn. Table talk was fantastic. Brandon was hilarious. As we're backing out, DQ goes, "Good luck getting across 412." And what happened, DQ?
Well, there was a brief
What
moment
happened?
where the traffic was not as bad.
Did I just, I didn't even stop. And we just pulled right out and on to 412.
You didn't even have to ride the turning lane for miles
didn't have
on
to
end.
do anything.
That's rare.
No.
You got lucky.
That is what a good driver is able to negotiate.
You have no control over the traffic, ongoing traffic. You got lucky.
She would have waited for the cars to come past.
I honestly probably would have
See?
turned right and turned around
There it
somewhere
is. Yep.
like a mile up the road.
Me too. Yep.
I hate
we
turning.
made it.
I hate turning left out of traffic.
Then, in probably the oldest man conversation you've ever started, you've started a few.
Yeah.
We turn on the road by Arvest Ballpark.
Yeah.
And you go, "This is a good road. This is a great road."
It is a great road because there's no cars on it. The best roads have no cars. The worst roads have all the cars. Telling you.
It was the guy. I just could not wait to get out of that
It
car.
is a great road.
If my commute is 20 minutes with traffic or 20 minutes on a different road with no traffic, I'm going the road with no cars. It's the same time-wise.
And then
I'd rather have less stress.
And then we had an incident when we got in a parking lot.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Everyone get out of the car now.
Turn it off.
That was
God.
fun.
Yeah, Jeffrey and Sportsmith, don't take their crap. They are the worst. They're like two little kids. They gang up on you.
It's not our fault. You did everything incorrectly.
I did everything right. We got there in plenty of time. We were right on time.
Well, we left like 30 minutes early.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
So-
Yeah,
Oh, my
it
God.
took you 25 minutes to get over there.
Oh, my God.
Could have taken you like 10.
Right. Hacker's right.
15.
I'm like Moses. I just parted it.
Yeah, that's it.
pulled
Yeah,
it
yeah,
right out.
just like
Yeah.
Moses. Right.
Right.
Exactly.
It's just awful. I will not travel with you two anymore.
Good.
Awful.
Good.
Awful.
Good. And by the way, we need to delete some stuff out of that car out there. Just saying. The old
Oh, yeah.
profile.
Yeah. We turn it off. La, 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 la.
All right.
Oh, God.
It's 29 after the hour, or till the hour here on Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. Yeah, I enjoyed lunch, and I love the Venetian Inn. I love these family restaurants that, because, like, sometimes you're nervous.
Sure.
But it's the same as it has always been there. It's so good. It is so good. And I got to hear you and Brandon talk about how terrible the trucking industry is. So that was a good time. I enjoyed that very much. I enjoyed that. We know how Zach made his fortune and then lost it all and
Every
then
bit of it.
somehow got it back.
Yep. Yeah.
We heard it all.
It was great. Truly awesome.
But you're not bitter.
No, not bitter at all. Mm-mm. Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So that was lunch.
That was lunch. It was great. Yeah. We're going to be telling you, Venetian Inn's open for lunch. I don't know if
they
people
are.
know about that, but they are. You got a lunch menu. You can get the regular menu,
Get the
whatever you
sampler.
want.
Get the sampler. That's what I
Yeah.
got.
We're all in
God.
carb comas now.
Yeah,
because of that.
DQ came back, and she was like, "I'm done," and just went into her office and sat down.
I was pretty tired.
And I'm bringing rolls home because I want to be allowed back into my house. And I was told, bring rolls home. Okay.
Good for you.
Got it.
All right.
Got it. I got them. They're on the desk.
Yeah,
I just have to remember them.
I got some chicken parm for dinner.
I'm picturing getting to my driveway and realizing I forgot the rolls and then having to come all the way back here and then go back home. I'll be home by 10:30 tonight.
Make sure you go the right way.
That's right. Well, that's the thing is, see, you know how this started for me? Like, there are two ways off the freeway to my parents' house. And they used to bicker, shockingly, about which way was shorter. So one day we finally timed it. And I think there was like 10-second difference between the two. It was not much.
That's shorter.
Right. It was good.
But it's the way DQ does it. It's kind of like a side swipe. She just go, and she was looking out the window too, like out the passenger window.
Yeah, we couldn't believe you were going the wrong way.
You went the wrong way, and like wouldn't make eye contact. I'm like, it didn't go the wrong way.
See, I knew when he didn't get on Don Tyson. I'm like, okay, we're in trouble.
That when he made the turn on Cambridge,
God.
when he made the right turn,
yeah.
I knew we were going the wrong way.
We're in trouble.
You drive the grocery getter.
Okay.
All right. I will. Yes.
I will.
I got us there safely.
We will not set any speed records.
I don't know what the problem was. Then I get, this is a good road. Good road. God, you sound like my dad.
That is a great road over there. I don't even know what that road is, but it's a divided road and it's
4 lanes.
There's no cars.
And
There's a blinking light for a blinking light for a crosswalk that no one has ever used.
No.
It's really cool.
But the problem is they don't have a stoplight at the end of the road. That's why nobody uses
that's what you can't use it whenever you're going on to 412.
That's
you can't
true.
use it, but whenever you want to shortcut off of 412, that's the road you use.
That's the only way to
say
do it.
that again.
Shortcut off of.
So when you're on 412 and you want to take the shortcut, you take that road. No, that's what you just said.
No.
But you don't take it when you have to cross 412, which is exactly what I did.
Traffic talk.
The way you came back to the office was fine. Not the way I would have done it, but it was fine. The way you went to the Venetian Inn was so incorrect.
Yeah, you really went the wrong way. You did. But 412 wouldn't be bad if there weren't 18-wheelers all over the place. I mean, I love the trucks, but we got to get them another road so they're not clogging that one up. We've needed that for 30 years up here. Anyway, rant's over. All right. What else do we have going on here? Yeah, another comparison to you and the parting of the Red Sea.
That's correct.
Oh, that's 64th Street?
Yep.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you,
4 lanes.
Bruce. That's Bruce who texted that in. And I called shotgun, by the way, in the car. So
yeah, that was weird. What? You don't do the back? Oh, you only sit in the back seat when the dogs are in the front seat.
I only sit in the back seat when my driver takes me places,
or when the dogs are in the front
or
seat.
the dogs. Yeah.
No, I understand. You've got some PTSD there.
Yeah, the dogs. Yeah, you know how it is. They're more important than me.
Oh no,
I accept that.
Yeah, you are fourth in the packing order.
Yes, that's right. All right.
Lunch was great, but traveling with you two is stressful.
Well, I didn't run into the governor this time.
No, you didn't.
Literally run into the governor like we did the DQ's birthday lunch last year. So that's something. By the way, why do I never get a birthday lunch? What happened?
You don't work on your birthday.
Yeah.
I do.
The last 2 years, you have not been here on the day of your birthday.
What are you talking about?
On the day of your birth, you tend
Oh, that's right. I was out of town for one, and what was I last year?
You weren't here.
You weren't here.
Huh.
So that's why.
Okay. Well, I'll be here this year. It's on a Friday.
Well, I'd like to keep this tradition up, if you don't mind.
Okay, then I won't be here. I'll go somewhere else. All right, this is ESPN Arkansas. To hit that line now.
You were taking pictures that day.
Was I? That's probably... honestly, if I missed work and was in the country, that's probably what it was, is a photo shoot of some kind. You have to have one for every season of the year so you can swap them out. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
You do.
When I'm in the country.
Luckily, we're a long way from the autumn photo shoot because it is.
Are you getting another one?
Probably. I don't know.
You getting one done every year?
Probably. I don't know. Oh. You have to compare them so you can see how time has ravaged me over my over my life.
I think you should probably rephrase that.
Time has ravaged. Look what time hath wrought. All right, we will
another photo shoot.
We'll return. Stay with us.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals at WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Race for impact. The hardest hitting tour of the summer. 5-Finger Death Punch with Marilyn Manson. August 13th, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. Special guest, Slaughter to Prevail. On sale now at amptickets.com. Don't miss Five Finger Death Punch and Marilyn Manson. Live in concert.
Here we go, Arkansas. The current Lotto jackpot is over $2.5 million. Someone right here in Arkansas is going to win a life-changing jackpot. How do we know? Because Lotto is only played and won here at home. Feeling good about your chances? Try Lotto today for only $2 per play. Get your ticket at any Arkansas lottery retailer or on the Jackpocket app. This is winning. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of bacon-wrapped fillets to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill, this summer will be a feast for the senses. Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 443-0000. Serve only the best. From Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hill Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue, and online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
Pain from arthritis is just awful. Bone on bone, constant pain. It robs you of so much of the stuff you love to do. But there are effective ways to deal with that pain. And I'm not talking about drugs or surgery. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. Listen, there's exciting new cellular therapies that can get you lasting relief. And the place to go is QC Kinetics. You see, QC Kinetics uses cutting-edge treatments that accelerate your own body's healing properties. If you're living with chronic pain from arthritis or injury, you need to know that steroids and surgery and pain pills, they are no longer your only option. Learn how QC Kinetics can use advanced regenerative medicine to treat the pain, enhance your joints, restore your mobility, and give you long-term relief with no downtime. The local medical professionals at QC Kinetics are ready to help you. Call for a free consultation now at QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Discover the Cigar District, just off the Bentonville Square, open Monday to Friday, 9 to 7, and Saturdays, noon to 6. Arkansas's exclusive David Off-appointed merchant, offering rare and limited edition cigars, along with 1,500 varieties from leading and boutique brands. Join the Cigar District's private membership cigar club to enjoy their rooftop patio and BYOB perks. Whether you're a seasoned aficionado or simply curious, visit the Cigar District in downtown Bentonville and online at thecigardistrict.com. The Cigar District, where the cigar experience is reimagined. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in Springdale has dine-in and carry-out specials to suit your active lifestyle. Choose salad, seafood, and chicken for lighter choices, and on the weekend, stop in and enjoy a nice prime rib dinner. At theallamericansteakhouse.com, you'll find information on menus, rewards club, event room reservations, and now you can place your carry-out or delivery order and save big on third-party fees. Theallamericansteakhouse.com is the place. Great steaks, great sports, and the friendliest folks in town. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Hey there, good Tuesday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist. Majestic Storm tracking another beautiful hot summer day today. Expected high temperatures across northwest Arkansas will rise into the upper 90s and even some low 100s. Today could be the hottest day of the summer so far. Overnight lows tonight only drop down into the mid 60s, lower into the 90s for our Wednesday before we crank up the heat again on Thursday with the return of upper 90s. I'm 4029 meteorologist. Majestic Storm. Have a great day and stay cool.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Everything sounds great, doesn't it? For your own good, by the way, not taking us literally or seriously. You're only going to improve your own life by not
blood
doing
pressure.
That. That's right. Yeah, also. Don't get stressed out about it. So, you know what? We're almost to hashtag we need a game territory when the other day, what was I doing? Can't remember. It was Sunday and there's nothing going on. So I noticed that even after an appointment in your calendar on your phone, it still stays in there. And so I was like, well, how far back does this go? I think I got to 2016. And it's like, what do you call that thing? Like your memories on
Time hop.
Yeah, it's like time hop.
Mm-hmm.
Like the famous breakfast where this show was mapped out was February 1st, 2019.
Terrifying thought.
8:30 in the morning. I had a game against Fayetteville that night too. I don't know where you were at. But
who knows?
So it's like it's kind of weird to see like what all was going on. The first Wolverine football game was September 2nd, 2016.
There you go. You remember who it was against?
It was in Pryor, Oklahoma, against Pryor.
Okay.
And we did not win. But we learned a lot, so that's good.
That's right. That's all that matters.
Hadn't been to Pryor since. But they have a Charlie's Chicken there, so I had a good time. I always try to go to the Charlie's Chicken when I go to Oklahoma for a ball game. So that's what I like to do.
So
I love Charlie's Chicken.
You spent part of your day going through your calendar?
I wanted to see how far back it went because I don't remember when I got the iPhone and then when I started using the calendar are two different dates, I believe. But
DQ,
anyway.
just mark this down the next time he tells us he's exceptionally busy. Scrolling through your calendar?
What were you doing?
I don't know. I could have been doing anything, but I don't know if I've spent hours going through my phone.
I don't have any problem with the way that I use my time.
But telling me that you're busy doesn't. Now, if you had said you were out doing, working with orphaned animals, okay.
You're not curious like what you were doing on a certain date at
Derek,
a certain time.
This is something that I have lived. This is a mantra that I have lived with for virtually my entire life, which is never look in the past or behind you because it could be broken, and you just keep going forward.
Well, I was just curious of certain,
Were you looking for anything in particular?
Not really, no.
Okay.
No. And then stuff popped up, and I was like, oh, yeah, September 2nd.
Abner would like to know did you have it marked the day that you ate floor pie?
No, but I should have known. I should have wrote that down. I should have got that tattooed on me, honestly.
Floor pie.
That date, like 2/3/24 or whatever it was. I don't remember what day it was.
It was this year, right?
It was this year. Yes, that's right. Yes. It's where I live now. So, yeah, it was this year. Yeah. So I know that's what that was. Now I don't know. I was also trying to look during that break where I was last October 4th, and I don't know where I was. If you're saying I wasn't here, my phone doesn't say where I was. So I guess I could have been gone.
I'm gonna defer to DQ on this. Sure, her memory's much better than mine.
But 2 years ago, I was definitely out because we had a party in Searcy for my 40th. And that's when we found all the baby teeth.
Yeah, we need to do that show again. But this time I'll go with you.
Okay,
and we'll go through there. We'll find all that stuff. What I can do is I'll bring my fingerprints that my mother sent to me. Well, maybe make some exchange for some baby teeth.
Yeah, we just kept finding them. It was so strange. Like, why are these here? And then we found those achievement tests. I don't know what they call them now. We called them achievement tests back then. Standardized testing, like my scores from second grade or something. I'm like, why are these here? Like, what? Why are these here?
I'm very proud of you.
I guess so. When you don't have a lot of achievement in your life, I mean, you got to hang on to everything, I suppose.
Like you say, when you don't have a record to run on, you
make a big deal about small things.
That's correct.
That's right. Yes.
So there you go.
That's right. Yes. All right. Let's see. What else do we have here? We've got a fun NIL story today in the college football world. Pitbull has signed on for a 5-year, $6 million deal to be. It is a Pitbull Stadium at Florida International University. FIU plays in Pitbull Stadium. This contract has been reached with the university and Armando Christian Perez, who is the real name of Pitbull. 5-year deal.
I cannot wait
No?
When I flip on College Football 25 to hear Fowler say we're coming from Pit Bull Stadium.
Yeah, it'd be
on the
great.
campus of Florida International.
The only thing that would have been better is if Charlie Jones was still around.
Now,
I'm from Pit Bull Stadium.
FIU is in Boca,
Yes,
right?
that's right.
FAU is in Sarasota. Is that right?
Maybe.
I think one of them's in Boca.
No. FAU's in Boca.
because
Yeah,
they hosted the bowl game.
Right. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Because that's the one where Charlie Partridge worked, and it's right there. You
Okay.
drive by it on the way to Miami.
Both
on
wonderful
95.
towns. Sarasota and Boca are good towns.
So here are some of the other things. Here's some of the what we call in the business added value with this
Okay.
sponsorship. You may now refer to Pitbull as the official entrepreneur of FIU athletics. This is in a press. I'm not making this up. All right, this is real. Pitbull is granted the right to use the stadium for up to 10 days annually.
For what?
For I guess concerts and stuff. Pitbull's vodka will be the preferred brand distributed in the stadium and stadium club. Got a vodka. I didn't know that.
Huh.
Pitbull affiliated performers can perform at halftime or post game of a home game. Now, a post game. Let's think this through. If I have to make one suggestion here, nobody wants to do a post game concert. Everybody's leaving. You don't want to perform a post game concert.
No.
Nobody's going to stick around. It would be terrible for some young artist's psyche to get up there on stage and sing their heart out, and everyone leaves.
Well, it depends on who the
You don't
artist
want
is.
that.
You might stick, like if you have a 2:30 kick at FIU, and then Pitbull's performing at 7. Yeah, you might.
Well,
stick
if
around.
it's him, you'd stay. But
You
if
might
it's
stick around,
if it's someone in the Pitbull stable of artists,
the galaxy of
galaxy of stars.
Right.
Yes, that's right.
Ethan and Atkins. By the way, Ethan and Atkins was very happy last week. He seemed to be in an outstanding mood. He would like to know if you checked your mail when you got home. That's a no.
I don't think she did. No.
All right.
Also, Pitbull gets 2 suites at the FIU football game.
2?
Yeah. Yes. Now, Pitbull is going to help promote FIU athletics by creating an FIU anthem that will be played at FIU athletic events. 12 social media posts per year, and appearing at one athletics fundraising event per year during the 5 years for 3 hours. Man, the clock's ticking, man.
Yeah.
3 hours and 1 gone. Wow. How about that? That is a lot of it. That's the most information, solid, tangible information we've gotten on any of these NIL deals, by the way.
Yeah.
The rest of it is a rumor. This is very transparent, FIU. Thank you. Go Panthers. They came in here last year. Remember that?
Yes,
they didn't win.
No, they did not.
They did not win. I wonder what their prospects are for this season.
FIU.
I wonder what league they're in. First of all,
Well,
they're in Coosa.
Yeah, their best player left. It's going.
They went to Notre Dame. We know.
Well, I'm just saying, the best player left. It's going to be tough.
They went 4-8 last year.
Yeah,
under the leadership of Mike McIntyre, who's back for his 3rd year.
Former coach of Colorado, Mike McIntyre.
Yes, from 13 to 18. Yes. In his head coaching career, he is 54-81.
Ooh, okay.
That's right.
It's not good.
Yeah, let's see here. Who's their big non-con? They go to Indiana. Hopefully they win that.
When you said big,
well, I mean against a Power 4 team or whatever we're doing now. They go to Indiana on opening weekend. Well, maybe they'll win that. I wish them well. Now that they're playing at Pitbull Stadium, they used to call this, and I wonder if this guy's mad. Phil Steele says their stadium used to be called Ricardo Silva Stadium.
Oh, now Ricardo Silva's got beef with Pitbull.
Yeah, is he pissed off that he got bumped out of the way here, or is he getting something else in return, like they'll name an arena after him or the baseball or something?
He gets the the north end zone where they do all the partying.
I have an idea. Hey, Ricardo Silva, our stadium here is not named after anyone. Why don't you let's see if we can get a deal together.
Did they ever get that?
No. Reynolds is out. It's just Razorback Stadium now.
Huh.
Now, they've sold a couple of ads for the field, but they haven't sold the naming rights of the stadium because they have a difficult time under this athletic administration raising money. It's very difficult for them. It really is.
Has been.
Say what you want about Jeff Long. The guy could raise a little bit of money. Not as good as Frank. Nobody will ever be as good as Frank. But, I mean, come on. Ruscin and Zach, Razorback Stadium. What do you think about that?
I think that would not pass the board of directors.
Who cares?
They're the ones that have to sign off on it.
Stuffed shirts. Who cares?
That's right. I think if we should go down there, we should be able to plead our case and see what happens.
What else could we call it in here? Let's see. Road Cone Stadium. I'm just looking around the room here at all the stuff we have.
I'd like to know what the asking price is. What's the terms? What do I get out of it?
Is it a 10-year deal, a 5-year deal?
I cannot imagine that anybody would sign up for a 10-year deal.
Maybe that's the problem. It's not the money, it's the years.
Okay. We're going to shorten the deal.
Yeah.
All right.
Why can't we name the stadium? You know how they name those theaters after country artists in Branson?
Uh-huh.
Like, why can't we name, Boxcar Willie Stadium or something here at Razorback Stadium?
Okay.
Andy Williams, Roy Clark, whatever.
Are they just going to roll with Razorback Stadium?
I think so, yeah.
So we're going back to what it was.
How about Glenn Campbell Razorback Stadium? There's a great Arkansan from Delight. Johnny Cash is getting a statue in the U.S. Capitol. You can name it after him.
Why not?
I mean, I don't know. They're not going to name it after us.
Oh, no.
If we paid them triple what they're asking, they probably wouldn't do it.
It'd still get shot down.
That's right. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. There's a couple of ideas coming in here. They're not calling it Gettable Stadium, Scott. That's you're being very negative. We don't have time for that.
No.
All right, we're going to be back here on ESPN Arkansas in a moment. Let me tell you about River City Coatings. You know what? No matter what your powder coating need is, River City Coatings is here to handle the job for you, because powder coating, Ruskin, that's just a layer of paint. Wrong. It becomes part of the metal and can withstand chemicals, abrasions, and more. When you need your metals to last, you get powder coating from River City Coatings. They have been doing this for over 25 years. They have the know-how. They can get the job done for you no matter how big the job is. Go to rivercitycoatings.com or call them in Van Buren at 479-471-7675. 471-7675. rivercitycoatings.com. We'll be back.
It's Tuesday, August 6th. I'm Phil Reed. That's your 4029 News Update. Nathan Hughes, a Fayetteville man charged in connection to the January 6th Capitol riot, is due in court for a plea hearing this morning. Arkansas State Police say they seized thousands of fentanyl pills and other drugs in a traffic stop in Van Buren last Wednesday. The Fayetteville City Council is looking at taking extra steps to help the city conserve water. Yearly water conservation on the city's eastern edge is on the docket for tonight's meeting. The Tiny Town Great Festival starts today. Thousands of people come out for music, carnival rides, and spaghetti dinners. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
We've all had that sick feeling of locking our keys in our car. Pop-A-Lock of Northwest Arkansas can get you back on the road in no time. Whether you need the locks changed on your home or business, keys made for your vehicle, or your car unlocked, Pop-A-Lock of Northwest Arkansas provides the highest level of service possible. All of our uniformed locksmiths and technicians are professionally trained and certified, with upfront pricing that you can trust. What you are quoted is what you pay. So when you need a locksmith, call Pop-A-Lock of Northwest Arkansas at 479-444-9900 for the key moments in your life.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home, quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
Hey sports fans, tired of carrying linebacker weight? At Voxy Wellness in Rogers, we have the playbook for men who want to lose weight faster. No more fumbling with the plan. Our injectable weight loss program, the consultation online or in person. Don't let those stubborn extra pounds sideline your health. Skip the excuses and visit VoxyNWA.com to begin. That's Voxy as in V for victory, OXYNWA.com.
This year, we considered hiring an ad agency to help with our marketing.
They pitched impressive visuals and a script that was inspiring.
And exotic animal mascots to help grab your attention.
In the end, we just decided to tell it to you straight. Shelter Insurance has award-winning customer service at affordable rates.
Plus, our local agents are there to help you understand what coverage you need.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers or Griggs Covington in Farmington.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72. 49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Brace for impact. The hardest hitting tour of the summer. 5-Finger Death Punch with Marilyn Manson. August 13th, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. Special guest, Slaughter to Prevail. On sale now at amptickets.com. Don't miss 5-Finger Death Punch and Marilyn Manson. Live in concert.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 23 days. From the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All righty, we continue here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app, hitthatline.com. We've got that Olympic fever here at Ruskin and Zach. The men are playing Brazil, and the U.S. is up 17 about halfway through the second quarter in quarterfinal action. We're in the medal round now, so no more messing around here.
Most importantly, and I'll do it like Liner Guy, breakdancing begins in 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yes.
We've come to the important stuff.
Yes, breaking is
Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Hey, here's a update from CBS Sports for you, Zachary. EA Sports is aware of the Pitbull Stadium name change.
Wonderful.
And they are working with FIU to get it added to the next update.
There we go.
CFB 25.
There we go.
I hope Pitbull's in the game. That would be pretty cool.
Performing like a pregame concert or
something.
Yeah,
you know, when they run out through the fire or whatever they do there. Yeah, you know, that kind of thing. Yes, exactly. That'd be great.
That'd be a lot of fun.
I have a couple of updates from home. You know, it's not Lake Wobegon, but we have some stories here. of the grocery store. Okay, so here is I think that like if we put this through Congress, I don't think we'd get a lot of pushback from the other side.
Obviously, you don't watch C-SPAN. It doesn't matter what it is. Sky's blue. No!
But hear me out on this. If you eat an apple in the grocery store or take a bite out of an apple, you can't put it back in the bin with the other apples.
No.
Okay. So here's what happened to my parents a couple weeks ago. They're buying apples. And my mom doesn't buy the bag. She likes to pick them out of the bin herself and put them in the bag and all that stuff. So they get to the checkout.
A fruitologist.
They have not noticed this, but the person, it happened to be a day where they were checked out by a human being and not themselves. Weird. So that's strange, right? But the checker's like, did you do this? Then they show them the bite missing from the apple. Then they're like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Someone had taken a pierced fruit and put it back in the bin at the grocery store.
This happened to me. It was maybe a year ago. I was walking through the produce section. There was a guy eating a bag of grapes, and when he was done, he just put the bag back in the stack.
You can't do that.
We've gotten too comfortable. Some of us need to get punched in the face.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No,
like once your mouth has been on the apple or the grape or whatever, like you own that now.
Yes,
that's yours.
You're paying for it.
If you don't buy that, you have just stolen. That's what you've done.
That's correct.
You've ripped off some poor farmer somewhere. That's what you've done. How do you sleep at night?
Well, he's
knowing you did
the farmer's actually gotten his money.
Well,
it's
okay,
it's the retail giant that probably got ripped off.
Right. So don't put pierced fruit back in the bin. Can you imagine somebody peels a banana like, I don't want this, and then they put it back in there? What are we doing? That's the first thing that they saw. Then the second thing that they saw yesterday is, my parents have lived where they live for almost 40 years. So all throughout time, people just put stuff on the side of the road and then it magically disappears. Like we've done it with TVs, like chairs, all kinds of stuff. It's gone. So yesterday, and they walk every morning. They walk, a mile and a half or whatever. They go 3 laps around. And yesterday they saw, like, I guess, an upright piano on the side of the road.
Okay, you told me about this yesterday, and with all the hubbub yesterday, I completely forgot about this.
Yeah, so
Go
there's
ahead.
an upright piano.
Yeah.
So then somebody else.
Now, for those who don't know, an upright piano is the one that looks like a 2-story deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a grand,
Not a
like
grand.
the big with the funny shape. It's more
the
like
one you put against a wall.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So while they were walking, someone who lives nearby, because they recognized the car or whatever, they thought, well, I want this. So their plan was to, and remember, these upright pianos are on casters, those little tiny wheels. Their plan was, well, I'm going to tow it with my car on its casters down the street. That's what I'm going to do. That's the plan.
When you stop, it doesn't.
That may end up, because the next time they pass by, it was at the new house, but the piano was all broken. And my mom said, and they walk early in the morning to, before the heat and everything. My mom said that the sound that the piano made when it crashed was like the loudest, like, gung, like you could
if you're moving at a decent rate of speed, say 15 miles per hour, that means the piano is moving at 15.
That's right.
And
those casters are not rated to go 15 miles an hour.
When it hits you,
that's right.
It's going at 15 miles per hour.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So they thought they had a free piano, and then they had, where their garbage goes, a broken piano because they crashed it. Yes.
It is time to thin the herd.
Yes. Yes. We had a guy that does not work with us anymore. I want that very clear.
Okay.
But we had some contest going, and we were going to have this box built. And it was like a drawing box. I don't know what it was. It was a big lucite thing, like maybe 4 feet tall or something. And we were going to tow it with our truck to different remotes and stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, it was built on casters, not on actual tires.
Oh, good.
So we were like, you can't move this. You can't take this anywhere. It won't go. And, the
you have
guy
to put it on a trailer.
That's right, yeah.
And then move it.
Well, we had to come up with another plan for whatever our giveaway was because, we couldn't tow the... I think the giant box is still sitting in a storage room.
It probably is.
With the casters on. But, I mean, they were big casters. but they were not big enough that you could put it on a street and go 35 miles an hour.
Abner's correct. They probably needed somebody on top of it to steer it.
That's right. No, they would have been sitting at the bench to steer it. And then when the piano went away and the bench didn't go anywhere, wait a minute. All right, what happened here? So these are a couple of the things that they've seen recently at the homestead with all that stuff. Bob says to get some WD-40 and duct tape and put it back together.
If you have WD-40 and duct tape, you can fix literally anything.
You're 3/4 of a way there.
You can fix your dishwasher. You can fix your car. You can fix your marriage with WD-40 and duct tape.
Right.
That came out wrong. All right, just move along.
Wes in Springdale used to run the produce department.
Yep.
There was a guy eating cherries and spitting the pits back in the bag.
Now, if I remember correctly, Wes ran a produce department and flew Navy jets.
Oh, wow. What a life.
Wow.
Renaissance
That's
man.
right.
Titus doesn't know what casters are. Casters are like on desk chairs, those little wheels.
Little wheels.
Yeah.
You could have said little wheels, but you had to go erudite on us.
Well, I wanted to use the proper term. You know, like a symbol versus build, which is on our poll questions today. I'm talking to the literate, the well-read, the illustrious, the best and brightest we have in our state.
Here's
That's
somebody
who I'm
doing
talking to.
some research. They saw the Three Stooges move the piano in the same match.
I was thinking of that Laurel and Hardy thing where it fell down the stairs. That's what I thought of.
I'm thinking of like Tom and Jerry cartoons.
Well, that's where they got it from. Right. The Laurel and Hardy inspired the Tom and Jerry cartoons. So, yes,
that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, Tom and Jerry. Yeah.
Now, Jeff is a mechanic. He appreciates the caster talk.
Oh, good. Well, hey, we're here to please. Like these chairs we're in have those are the kind of wheels that are on a piano.
The good chair has
You can't drive these chairs down a street. They're going to explode.
Oh, no, you can.
Well, not well.
You should.
No.
Big difference.
And certainly not with someone in them.
You want to go try it?
Not really, no.
No, I'll sit in the chair.
No, we don't need to lose you.
Why?
Listen, we've been together with working equipment for this week an hour and 9 minutes.
Yes.
Let's not mess it up, all right? Let's just keep it all going the way it's going.
DQ, would you be willing to ride down the street in your chair? We'll tie it behind the
We'll
grocery
give you a
getter.
bicycle helmet.
Yeah. We'll get you one, and I'll go around a corner, and you'll just take that wide turn.
No.
Look, I've seen these people that drive like a crane out into the middle of a pond, and then they just they spin the thing in a circle on a wakeboard.
Oh, wow. That's something.
I mean, how bad could this be?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like we're getting close to that show Jackass now, where we're doing or Dude Perfect. By the way, I never reviewed the Dude Perfect film yesterday for you, and my review over the weekend, ESPN put out a new 30 for 30. I know you're surprised that they're still making those, but they are. And they did one on the Dude Perfect guys. These are the guys that do all the trick shots, and they your kids love them. The Dude Perfect people, your kids love them, and it was okay. It wasn't great. It was not the worst one I've seen.
Oh,
but it was fine. It was somewhat interesting. The way it was put together, I liked it because there was one thing they were working on. They were going to make a basket off the Stratosphere Tower in Vegas.
Okay.
Longest basketball shot. And they showed hundreds of times that they missed. And then, spoiler alert, at the end they made it. But in between all that, they're talking about when they lived together in college in this house in College Station and how they destroyed this house and they started shooting baskets off the roof. And, it was all mixed in. They want to build a Dude Perfect theme park.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of their plans.
Seems
dicey,
but okay.
Mark Cuban, who was interviewed in this, called it a terrible idea. But, I think he called it terrible. I may not be able to use the words he actually used. They may have had to bleep it out. But so it's okay.
He disagreed with the premise.
Yes, he does. Okay. He thinks now is not the time to be building a brand new theme park.
No, I'm kind of in line with. You know what? I'm with Mark Cuban on this.
Yeah, you don't think so?
He seems to know what he's doing.
All right, so we're gonna have to shelve those plans for Ruscin and Zach Land. Oh,
yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah.
God, what would our theme park look like?
Again, our idea for a theme park was down at Nuke One.
No, that's right. Yeah.
We turned that into a theme park, and I think we got something. See, the property's already there; it just needs some renovation.
It needs a couple rides, some slides, some coasters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
a big button.
Yeah, some food.
Hit the button.
We could have, hey, all of our food could be giant because, it's nuclear food. You know
nuclear
what I mean?
food. And green.
Yeah.
Everything's nuclear and green.
We could serve like chicken tenders that are 4 feet long or something. We could do, That's what we could do.
That's right.
Mozzarella sticks the size of your car. Like
you're serving tilapia with 3 eyes.
That's right.
Something like that. Yeah.
I do want to tour that place, though. I'm not messing around.
No, we've
about
got
that.
somebody that listens that works there.
Okay.
I'm not sure they can get us a tour, but at least it's a jumping off point.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm for it.
Okay. All right. Anyway, what does BE say here? White County, the new Florida man. Yeah, these were some Florida man type deals, trying to tow a piano. The only difference, though, BE, a Florida man would have been arrested because they were trying to tow the piano on
Dumb
meth.
question. Why are you putting a piano on the side of the road?
I guess they thought the city would take it. I don't know.
Well, the city of Springdale has that bulk service.
Yeah.
Where they come along with the claw.
Yes.
So maybe that was what they were doing.
Maybe they scheduled that and they were waiting on that, and then
It's going to suck because if you had to pay for it, not only. Well, I guess in the end, the piano's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, you win. The piano's gone. Yeah.
Here we go. Mark has just tweeted at us. Or excuse me, Michael has tweeted at us. The Arizona Cardinals are getting ready for their football season, obviously. They have unveiled their cotton candy burrito.
Whoa.
It is some sort of pieces of candy wrapped in blue cotton candy. M&Ms are in there. It looks like Fruit Loops.
Wow.
I got to be honest with you. That's diabetes.
Oh, yeah. That's I don't understand about these, like, who can go to these ball games and eat like 9,000 calories? Like, I can't do that. Can you do that? I can't do that.
No.
I can't do that. I can probably eat once at the game and then I'm done. Like, I can't go back over and over again.
I watched DQ this afternoon slowly get sleepy.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful.
Right.
I mean, you could tell she was like slowing down. Her speech was slurring as she got more and more tired until she got in the car and decided to run her mouth about
your traffic route that you took,
which was
to
the
get back
correct
over here.
route.
Yeah. I mean, I can get like hot dog, a beer, and peanuts. That's what I got the last time I went to a Naturals game.
Hot dog, beer, and peanuts.
So that's it. But that's not. But I didn't get like some cotton candy tortilla or whatever it was. I mean, that's like wild.
I think this is about a month ago. We're sitting in the press box, right? And the windows are open, and all of a sudden, it was like 3 prairie dogs popped their heads up and went, "You smell a funnel cake?"
Yeah.
And you're
Oh
like,
no!
And everybody's got their nose in the air. It's like, I smell a funnel cake.
I will.
So
eat one
we
of those.
sent one of our employees on a hunt with my debit card for 3 funnel cakes.
Yeah.
Did she come back with them? Oh yeah, she did.
Oh, that's huge.
There's 2 things that I can do. One, I love tacos, and we've got to tell the story about Brandon and his tacos at some point.
Yeah.
But I can hunt down tacos. In any town I'm in, I can go find you tacos. The other one is if I smell a funnel cake, I'm like a bloodhound. I will just go and go and go until I find it. I have to eat funnel cakes.
You're like, wait a minute.
It's just like, hold it.
Wait a minute.
Nobody move.
And then you become like an Army Ranger, like
Yes.
3 clicks to the north.
Correct.
It's right there.
It's like, now hang on, there's a 4-mile-an-hour breeze. So it could be coming from over there.
Right.
And you got to narrow it down. I will hunt down a funnel cake with extra powdered sugar.
Then he pulls out this random rolled up map out of his pocket and he gets a compass and he's like,
I got this.
Northwest 104.
Yeah. That is absolute. If I even get a hint of a funnel cake from miles away, I will go find it.
Yeah.
There's nothing
They're
better.
tough to beat.
There's nothing better in this world than a funnel cake.
They're tough to beat.
Even that.
Yeah.
No, you have to say no.
That guy just stepped out of bounds. They didn't call it. What are we doing?
We're in
there?
France.
Yeah, but it's Brazil. They're not getting the calls.
Wasn't Brazil a former French colony? I get that wrong?
I don't know. The U.S. is up 23 on Brazil as they get ready for halftime.
It's a 9-point game a minute ago.
Well, not anymore.
Wow.
Yeah,
it was 40-39.
It's getting ugly out there, folks. It's getting ugly.
Whoa.
In Paris. All right, we're going to be back here with more coming up on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Here are your options. Choose 0 for 60 or up to $10,000 cash back, plus free net wrap on Robel round balers, 0 for 72, or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals at WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Your newest bad habit continues next. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BUY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
It's Ruskin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. What are your self-care non-negotiables? Sometimes it's hard to make time for the things that keep you healthy, but being consistent with self-care is like working a muscle. And when life gets crazy, that muscle keeps you strong. Therapy is the ultimate self-care, and BetterHelp makes it easy to get started with affordable online sessions, so you can do it from anywhere. Never skip therapy day with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/like today to get 10% off your first month.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals at WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit, or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Sign Studio is the source for complete visual marketing, so don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. Sign Studio is your all-encompassing partner for advertising success. Need a logo? We'll design it. Want it printed on pins, cards, banners, or even tablecloth? We'll do it. What are you waiting for? Kickstart your brand with our custom products today. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 479-250-4844.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Football, fantasy drafts, new school supplies. It's my favorite time of year. I'm Jackie Mock with Mock Legal Solutions. Born and raised in the River Valley, I know how crazy traffic can get this time of year. As kids head back to class, remember to use caution at crosswalks and in school zones. But not all accidents can be avoided. If you or your loved one is injured in a car wreck, call today. 479-769-1505. No win, no fee. Mock Legal Solutions. Real advice, reasonable price.
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of bacon-wrapped fillets to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill, this summer will be a feast for the senses. Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 443-0000. Serve only the best. From Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue, and online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want a seat. In the Good Chair, the Razorback football team is back at it ahead of their scrimmage this weekend, which, by the way, is closed to the public. Arkansas will open its season August the 29th in Little Rock against UAPB. That scrimmage will be televised. You can hear every Razorback game right here on ESPN Arkansas. We just got a little piece of news here. In addition to selling the naming rights to the stadium at FIU, Pitbull Stadium, they sold the field naming rights. It will now be South Dade Kia Field at Pitbull Stadium. So there you go.
South Dade Kia.
Nobody goes into South Dade Kia and wins.
I bet they have a friendly, knowledgeable staff down there at South Dade.
Bet you they do.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Ready to make a deal with you.
That's
Year-end
right.
pricing.
They are. This is my favorite one. Tommy used to use this one. Maybe he still does. They're sharpening the pencil right now to make some deals.
Yeah.
I love that one so much. They are ready to sharpen the pencil.
They are ready to make a deal with you.
Oh,
Top
man.
dollar for your drink.
You just don't go into Pitbull Stadium and get a W
No.
against
No,
the
you
4-8 team. You don't do that. Wait a minute. I can't talk about 4-8.
DQ,
Be
you're
careful about that.
Your Ruskin and Zach X polls.
Oh.
If you allow a pedestrian to cross the street in front of you and they get run over in the next lane, is it your fault?
I think so.
I also think
I
it
think
is.
so. You did not warn them about the oncoming car. It is your responsibility.
My father's creative debut here on Ruskin.
Yes, big day. Big day.
It is an interesting question. 84% of people said no, it is not your fault. 16% of people said
but disagree.
It is your fault.
Mm.
Are paper towels just napkins on the cob? 83% of people said yes.
That's a good one.
When giving someone directions, when someone is giving you directions and says you can't miss it, do you usually miss it?
Yes.
71% of people said yes.
Of course.
And do you think the words build and assemble are interchangeable?
No.
45% of people said yes. 54% of people said no. And those are your Ruskin and Zach X polls. Go grab grass.
All right. We are at full. Hold on. I'm going to try something here.
Go ahead.
Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Phone lines are up at 866-285-4005. You can also send us a text. And, yeah.
Yep. Everything is working.
It's an orgy. Yeah, that's technologically speaking, yes, it is. That's right. Oh, man. All right. Practice continues, and, boy, there's a lot of things happening here. We got a catchphrase yesterday from the defensive backs coach. Who is this guy? Let me. I want to get all this right because God forbid
you don't want to misquote him,
right? He said, I believe, we don't have starters, we have a standard. That was his quote.
That's a drop for somebody's show right there.
That's what he said. We have standards, not starters. That's what he said. Okay. Standards, not starters. This is
this giving up 60 to Mizzou. What's the standard?
Yeah. This is the secondary. Marcus Woodson and Deron Wilson are coaching that group now, and they have they allowed a this is in Tom Murphy's reporting. The Arkansas secondary ranked last in FBS last year, allowing 294.7 passing yards per game.
Not great. But
that's right.
Hey, if that's the standard, I feel that they will be ahead of the curve this year. They will. I guess you'd have to up your standard to lower the yards, right?
Yes, you would like to not be last in the entire sport in any statistical category.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's see. Or was that that was 2 years ago?
What about DQ?
Oh, that was 2 years ago they did that. Last year they improved 99 spots.
DQ, this is for you.
Let me get that right.
Would they build relationships, not assemble them?
You do build relationships.
Okay.
So that was 2 years ago when they were at last in FBS. They did improve last year.
All right.
203 yards per game. Number 32 in America.
Okay.
So now, can they improve that, or do they go backwards? Because I've always heard you're not the same. You either get better or worse every
better
time.
or worse, yeah.
That's what coaches say, right? So that's the deal there. I don't know. I'm very concerned. Let me underline that many, many times. I'm very concerned about the defense on this football team. I'm very concerned. I don't worry as much as many people. I don't worry like many people. I don't worry as much about the offense. But, Bobby Petrino never had a good defense when he was here. Ever.
No, ever.
Ever. Because every time the defense did something well, they were screwing up his practice. That's a true story. So I just, and then you look at, they're always so razor thin on the depth standpoint. I'm very concerned about this. I think this could be the thing where they could score 40 and give up 45. Like, I really think that could happen. Certainly in the Oklahoma State game, that's in play.
Oklahoma State
has to be.
They're going to put up some points, and they're going to get some yards. It's can you get stops when you need to, and when you get them, what do you do with them? It's like breaking serve in tennis. If you get a stop and you get points, that's good. You don't want to get into games where you're just trading back and forth. I'm with you. They're incredibly thin at linebacker. They've got a lot of bodies. They don't have any established players at the linebacker spot. All right, cool. You got to get experience somewhere.
Well, I don't know what the thinking is. Is the thinking that from now on, every portal guy on defense is going to be Drew Sanders? Like, that's just what's going to happen automatically? Like, your I Dream of Genie, you do that, or you wiggle your nose like Samantha and Bewitched, and there you go. You've got an all league player again. Because, that could happen, but I don't know about that. And here's another thing. Sean and Alma brought up something, and he's joking around because we know Sean and Alma talking about Petrino. He's older now. He knows the importance of defense. Let me tell you how flawed the argument is. Remember when Bobby got here, the media was in this big old spin campaign that he's a changed person. He's a changed guy. That's all they kept talking about is he's changed. He's changed. Let me tell you something. You can't have this both ways. He can't be what he was then and be changed now and be the same. I want him to be the guy he was then, the raging lunatic, because that guy got results. That's what I want.
He has no input as far as defense goes. So he has nothing to do with the defense at this point. His job is simply to put up as many points as is humanly possible. The defense's job is, they gave up 28 a game last year. You can have all of the rushing numbers and the defense. Points per game is what matters. And when you give up the points, they gave up 28 a game. And that number, if you're going to be competitive, just for comparison's sake, the number one defense in the country was Michigan. That's your national champion. They give up 9.5 points a game.
Right.
You've got to split that difference somehow. You got to get down into the low 20s if you're going to be one of the really, really good teams. So you got to knock a touchdown off. Do you do it by controlling the ball? Or do you I don't think you want to get into these, 55, 51 games. I think they would rather be in a 31-28, 31-24, 31-20 game. You be around that 35-point mark.
But you can't have it's the Ocean's 11 thing that Brad Pitt said. Guys like us don't change. We either stay sharp or get sloppy. We don't change. If the arrangement is Petrino's going to come in and it's going to be like it was, well, then I want him to be like he was, because that's part of it. Like, if he changes, then what if the thing on the field changes and it's not as good? So that would be my concern. And I want him to be the prickly taskmaster that he was, 10, 12 years ago, because that guy got results. So if you're going to get into this, let's get into this all the way and quit trying to create this character of, Bobby Petrino putting his Mr. Rogers sweater on and reading stories to the kiddos. I mean, I want him to be a miserable jerk on that football field, making everybody crazy, because that's what worked the last time here. That's what I want.
But he doesn't have, he has the only say that he has is over the guys who are on the offensive side of the ball. That's what you're talking about. That's great. He has nothing to do with anything else. His job is to put up as many points as is humanly possible. I think they're going to cobble the offense together. I think they're going to figure it out. Do I think it's going to be incredibly smooth? No, I don't. I think they're going to hit some bumps in the road. The good news, we talk about the Oklahoma State game. Oklahoma State's defense was one of the worst in the country last year. Point is, the problem is they scored a bunch of points and they got better as the year went on. But Petrino's influence is only over those, the 11 guys on the field on offense. It has nothing to do with the defense. I'm just concerned about the depth at the second level. When you're playing the really physical teams in this league, if they're coming downhill at you, can you stop them? That's we talked about this. Bielema tried to out Alabama.
Terrible philosophy.
That's a terrible philosophy. But that feels like where we're going again. Is we're going to try and out Alabama at certain points. The defense needs to be. I know everybody they go nuts when they say this, but more of an Odom style, which is bend, don't break, threes, not sevens, and get a couple of stops here and there. Just keep that point total down. Between 23 and 26, and you're in good shape to win a lot of games.
In modern college football, any possession that ends in a kick is a win.
Yes.
Punts or field goals, you have won. Especially when you've got Bobby Petrino or a Rouge. That's right. A little sevens rugby talk there for you, right? Or
Canadian football.
Oh, Canadian football, right? That's right. Especially with Bobby Petrino on the other side, because I like, if I'm in charge and my defense gives up 3, I like my chances of the other guy coming back on the field and getting 7.
They ain't going to stop you either. Defense in the modern game is, outside of the teams like Michigan,
Georgia,
Ohio State, out of the really, really elite teams, what you're doing is it's a race to 38.
Right.
If you can get to 38, you're giving yourself a pretty good chance to win. And just get a couple of stops along the way. Like you said, 3s, not 7s. And you're going to be in the ball game. You're going to be in most games you play.
That's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's the deal.
And I'm a big believer in the Phil Steele theory that all of this stuff evens out over time. You lose a bunch of 1-score games, you're going to win more than you lose in coming years. You lose a lot of turnovers, that should get shut down. But the year before, the 7-6 season, they lost a lot of 1-score games. That to me indicates mismanagement on the offensive side or the defensive side. Petrino should take care of that. Yeah. You shouldn't be burning timeouts left and right with Bobby Petrino calling the plays. You should be much more efficient on that side. Just my opinion.
All right, it's Ruscin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas. I'm just, I just think the talent is a major concern, particularly for me on that side of the ball. Well, on both sides of the ball. A lot of you are convinced about this, this elite group of receivers that they have. For forgive me, but I'm going to need to see them be elite against A&M and Ole Miss before I can put that crown on there. Some of you are able to see the future, and hey, well, God bless you for that. But I am not one of those people. I have to see the game and then tell you what I think afterwards.
I think we know that Has is a known quantity. Is he one of the top 10 tight ends in America? No, not yet. We haven't got a full body of work. I mean, he went out at A&M, and that was it. And then he was in, he was out. I think he's got the potential to be really, really effective. But if teams are good enough where their entire game plan is to take him away from you, make you play left-handed. This is the Belichick theory, which is we're going to take what you do well, and we're not going to let you do it. You can do anything else, but who's going to be the guy that steps up and makes the big plays in a crunch? Yeah. All right. Jaquin and Jackson has a chance. Andrew Armstrong has a chance, but they haven't done it here. They haven't done it in the league. So let's just wait and see, pump the brakes, and wait for the Oklahoma State game is going to be the litmus test.
There's all these different levels of things, right? Like people, there are people that they see the acquisitions in the portal and they just assume. Here's the thing. I don't have any confidence in the ability to develop talent or to scout it out correctly with this group. They haven't won me over. I don't know how they've won you over, but they haven't won me over. So that's another thing that I'm looking at here.
This is the natural turn. We said it back in May. In May, they're not going to be able to win a game. In June, maybe they get to 4. July, 7's possible. Come August, when we start seeing the highlights. I was talking to somebody that was at a practice, and it was like, wait till you see this. I'm like, okay, great. I'm all for that. When I see it with my own eyes, I can tell. It's just,
they say that every year.
But
every year, man.
Here's the thing. Well, the offensive line's improved. Okay, maybe your defensive line sucks. I mean, there's a yin and a yang.
They say this every year.
I know.
People aren't buying it anymore. I never bought it, but people now aren't buying it. They're on my side. They've been fooled for 12 years, and they're like, you know what? I don't believe training camp. I want to see it I want to see games with my eyes.
Everybody starts 0-0. There's obviously a chance they could exceed expectations, obviously. But I'm with you on this. I think the talent level has to improve greatly, and Bobby Petrino's going to clean up a lot of that. He really is. Dan Enos was not good at his job. He was really bad. And then you throw in all
democratic way of saying that.
When you're arguing with people on the bus after you lose to A&M, not the best look.
That's how you end up fetching coffee at Florida and not running on offense at an SEC school.
I think that gets cleaned up.
Loser.
If you think that Petrino just cleaning that up is going to make this thing go, great. I can't sit here and tell you no. I'm just not in that camp yet. I'm a wait and see type.
All right. We've got the SEC report coming up here in a moment. There could be a change on the horizon this season with SEC football. I'll tell you about that report that we saw coming up right after these words.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I will go to the grocery store, but by God, somebody's going to check me out, okay?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie.
Hello.
Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back.
Hello.
Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours.
Nice.
Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm branch manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
They're tougher than the storms. They're the new Mahindras from Tatum Motor Company. They know many of you have seen your share of storms this year, and now you face the tough job of cleaning up what those storms left behind. You need the official tractor of tough. A new Mahindra tractor from Tatum Motor Company are built with heavy-duty frames and cast-iron chassis to offer more durability, traction, and stability. They're heavy enough for those big jobs like tree removal. And new Mahindras don't have a diesel particulate filter, so they never have to regen. And don't need the diesel exhaust fluid, so you save money there. Plus, save even bigger with Mahindra deals that are tough to beat, like 0% financing for 60 months on all Mahindra models. Find a new tractor or tractor package tough enough for any task at the best price with a new Mahindra from Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
After 30 years of doing knee and hip replacements, Dr. Mitchell Shinecup thought there had to be a better way, and that led him to regenerative medicine.
I was one of the first orthopedic surgeons to do it.
Now, after 20 years of successful orthobiologic treatments, lots of clinical data, research, and teaching, Dr. Shinecup is National Medical Director at QC Kinetics.
They've done an amazing job of becoming the most significant orthobiologic and regenerative medicine practice in the United States. QC is so far ahead of the game in its science, its protocols, its people, its facilities.
So if you have chronic pain from arthritis and you want to avoid drugs and surgery, call the experts in this revolutionary field, QC Kinetics.
To give patients real lasting relief from pain, that's what I live for. That's my mission.
Get your free consultation now. Call QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Are you paying more than $95 a month for your website? Or did you pay thousands just to get a website? You know, you don't have to. Modular Orange is an easy and affordable way to get a custom website for your business. They write it, build it, launch it, post it, secure it, and keep it up to date for just $95 a month. No upfront costs or additional fees. Go to modularorange.com and find out how they can help. modularorange.com.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
You know, it wasn't long ago, people did not retire with massive amounts of wealth. I mean, because people had pension plans.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you worked for a company that had a pension, you know, and you couple that with Social Security, and that was kind of what you lived on. One thing I found, kind of with my parents, leading up to retirement, they were concerned with how much money they had, how much they had accumulated in their retirement accounts. But when they retired, the amount that they had became a lot less important than how much money they had coming in. If they had enough coming in every month to meet their needs and then to do some fun things,
it's an income problem.
It became an income issue. Yeah, absolutely.
Mach 1 Financial Group LLC is an SEC-registered financial advisor located in Bentonville, Arkansas. For full disclosures, visit mach-1financial.com/disclosures.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach has been streamed in 157 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands, and right now, this very second, we are being streamed in Pascagoula, Louisiana. Cadillac streaming us down there. He also says he is willing to not only drive but officiate our next family outing.
That sleepy little town of Pascagoula.
Right.
Pascagoula. Ray Stevens.
There we go.
Mississippi Squirrel Revival, for those of you that don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
So there you go.
Smack Daddy with a text here. Maybe they should start opening practice to the fans.
No,
so we can see the good team.
No.
Here, listen to his logic here. So the fans can see the good team that they don't get to see on Saturdays.
See all the big plays. No. You want to keep this thing a mystery until they
as long as you can.
As long as you possibly can. You do not want anybody seeing this.
That's right. Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you got to keep this a secret as long as you can. See, this is what August is all about, is keeping the illusion alive This is like David Copperfield or all those magicians. You got to keep the secrets as long as you can. And then the first time you play a real opponent, they're out here. Well, here's how they sawed the lady in half, and here's how they did this, and here's how the guy walked through fire or whatever.
You mean they didn't saw the lady in half?
No, Zach, they did not. It's magic,
man.
That's right.
What is there to believe in anymore?
Yeah, that's right. Not magic.
No. You've actually that just ruined things.
Do you remember this was 20 years ago where?
No, I don't remember 20 years ago.
Well, Fox did this controversial show where this magician who would not reveal his face gave away all the secrets. On TV,
like the Masked Magician.
It was something like that. Behind closed doors or something. But the magician who gave away the secrets, hidden secrets revealed or something. He would not show his face. Thus, he would not be ostracized from the magic community. Although I bet they all, when they had their conventions,
they knew.
You know,
Suddenly,
that was, right?
the magician's driving around in a new Rolls Royce. Nobody can figure out why.
You know who that guy was. Yeah, there aren't many magicians making. Well, I mean, David Copperfield made a ton of money.
Heidi Klum.
He made a ton of money.
Yeah, he did.
Was it Heidi Klum or Claudia Schiffer? No, it was Claudia Schiffer.
It is Claudia Schiffer. Yes,
that guy was making crap tons of money.
I've seen David Copperfield twice.
Yeah,
he was great. That's not a bad show.
Does he do it anymore, or is it over? So. He's not on TV anymore.
I think the magician thing is gone. Now it's like the street magicians, the David Blaine stuff.
He had a deal with CBS for years where every year he'd do a big special. And he made the Statue of Liberty disappear and the Orient Express train, and he walked through the Great Wall of China.
Made the Statue of Liberty disappear.
That's what I just said. Yes, that's right.
And he made a 747 disappear.
Right, yes. Yeah, he did all that stuff. I watched a YouTube video once on how he did that.
How'd he do it?
It was mirror,
almost 40 years ago.
It was some kind of mirror or something.
Really?
Yeah, some kind of.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, well, he didn't really make it disappear. It's still there. Anyway,
can he make Jersey disappear?
Jersey, like the stain?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, some guy gave away all the secrets. It was probably David Copperfield.
Probably
in
just
hiding.
Getting back at everybody.
Yeah. That's going to be revealed. Like when he dies, they're going to be like, by the way, he didn't want this known until he died, but he's the one that gave away all those secrets because they were mostly his tricks that they were revealing.
Yeah, they were.
And he wasn't on TV anymore, so I don't know. Let's see here.
Titus is upset that we are insulting the great state of New Jersey, the Garden State. Yeah, relax.
Do you remember when David Blaine just stood on that lamp post in New York for a month? He just stood there in a box. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Trying to prove a point?
What, that he could stand there for a month?
Like any good wife. He's just trying to make a point.
See, I like close-up magic. I don't like that, that extemporaneous, whatever that stuff is, where you just stand there in a box.
Extemporaneous?
Well, what do you call that? I don't know.
Existential?
No, I like, hey,
experimental.
Is this your card? Oh, how did you do that?
Right.
That's impressive to me.
All of those card tricks are just math.
Yeah, it's slow. It's sleight of hand too. You gotta have a way to. You gotta wear sleeves, and you gotta be able to. It's a card manipulation.
Sure.
You gotta. And a trick deck wouldn't hurt you either.
No. Go get you a trick deck.
That's right. Yeah. I got one of those.
Are there any magic shops in town?
No, but I got a trick deck at the Cracker Barrel one time, and
there you go.
And half the cards were the 9 of clubs. The rest of them were regular cards, and then 40 of them were 9 of clubs. So that's how you.
Buster in NWA says the masked magician was some guy named Valentino.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Fine. Whatever. Valentino. Okay.
Now we're getting magician recommendations. And Branson, thank you.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Chance we could be heading up there soon, from what I hear.
I'm going to this isn't magic, but it's it's a Vegas thing. Cirque du Soleil is coming here. I'm going to that at the Walton Arts Center.
Now, is this like an off the strip in Vegas Cirque du Soleil?
Well, it's the touring company. Okay. It's not the residency company. But they're acrobats. They're flipping around, hanging around.
That's different from the Blue Man Group.
Yeah, that's different. Okay. That was good too. I enjoyed that. But they're using there's no upper deck seating at Walton Arts Center for this show because they're putting all their stuff up there, all the rigging and everything that they need. So there's no.
So it's
lower tank only
to a limited audience.
That's right. Okay. Yes, that's right.
Why don't you just do it outside?
Well, because you got to get all
the parking lot.
You got to get the Hey, are guys walking on wires anymore? Or is that over with too?
Well, Walendas, they
yeah. Well, the last time I saw Nick Walinda, he was hooked to the wire when he was walking on it. Well, that's not dangerous.
That's not dangerous. DQ, can you find out if there are any Walendas still performing?
Yeah, Nick
Walenda, Walenda.
Like Nick Walinda.
You don't know who the Walendas are?
No,
she's very young. Nick Walinda, the last time he walked across the Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
but he was tethered to the line
because they couldn't have him falling into the Grand Canyon on
live the Discovery Channel. Well, why not?
That would have
been
bad.
Who cares? It's cable. It'll be fine. All right. The SEC report is brought to you by Vichy Aesthetics and Wellness in Springdale. In-office and telemedicine visits, getting your weight loss journey started with semaglutide or tirzepatide at Vichy Aesthetics and Wellness. The SEC is closer to injury reports. CBS Sports is reporting that a mandatory injury report has been approved. They're working out some of the bugs, but it is expected to be in place for this football season.
Does this mean like in non-con games, they have to give an injury report in the SEC, but the other team doesn't?
I don't know how that works.
Okay.
I think if you're the home team, it's like your rules.
My guess.
So it would be SEC.
If I'm a Big 12 team, I'm going to flip you the bird and say I'm not doing that. So maybe it's just league games.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. The Big 10 is the first Power 5 conference to institute these reports last season. A move designed to protect the integrity of the games with respect to gambling. And now the SEC is expected to do so. The athletic directors are going to meet next week, and that's when they are expected to formally get into all of this. And by this season, we'll be having, such and such is probable, doubtful, whatever they're going to say. Questionable.
Do you think at the athletics directors meeting, they go out for karaoke on Wednesday night?
Oh, yeah. Yes, they do. That's the type of debaggery that goes on there at the...
Debaggery is a good word.
It's a very good word.
You're welcome.
And I think everybody understands it, and you didn't say the bad part. I
didn't put the emphasis where it needed to be. It's just one word,
That's
debaggery.
Right. Yeah, it works.
There you go.
It's good. Peachy Aesthetics and Wellness. Mention Ruscin and Zach and get 10% off your first package. They have packages for weight loss alone or weight loss with hormone optimization. Call or text them 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424. All right. We'll be back. We are keeping an eye. They've gone to the fourth quarter, and Team USA is up a ton on Brazil in men's basketball at the Olympics. So we've got an eye on that.
Got an esports update. The World Championships are going on.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Stay with us.
We don't talk about sports.
Hello, I'm Chip Scarborough in the 4029 newsroom. The heat is the big story here on this Tuesday. Temperatures are at or near 100 degrees in most places. The heat index has it feeling even hotter. We have team coverage on 4029 with Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee and reporter Valerie Zhang live from the launch of the Tiny Town Grape Festival. Well, another big story we are following on this Tuesday is the selection of Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as Vice President Kamala Harris's running mate for the upcoming presidential election. Reaction is pouring in from both sides of the political aisle, and we have it all coming up on 4029. In Northwest Arkansas Community College pushed back the start of the new semester due to a recent ransomware attack. Classes will now begin on August 26th instead of August 19th. Except for health professions programs that the college says are application and acceptance based. I'm Chip Scarborough with this live local late-breaking update.
Cassano Chicago-style pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Cassano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Cassano Chicago-style pizza.
We've all had that sick feeling of locking our keys in our car. Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas can get you back on the road in no time. Whether you need the locks changed on your home or business, keys made for your vehicle, or your car unlocked, Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas provides the highest level of service possible. All of our uniformed locksmiths and technicians are professionally trained and certified, with upfront pricing that you can trust. What you are quoted is what you pay. So when you need a locksmith, call Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas at 479-444-9900 for the key moments in your life.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista or Steve Harp in Springdale.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Hog football starts this month, and there's no one more excited than Brett Brundage and his team at Fish City Grill. They got some awesome chalkboard specials this month. Man, these are some of my favorites. The beer battered cod tacos with slaw, chili tartare, pickled jalapenos, little cilantro, and those delectable sweet potato fries on the side. They got some herb-crusted Alaskan halibut as well if you're feeling a little fancy. You'll really impress your wife or your girlfriend if you take her to Fish City Grill. Fish City Grill in Rogers. Friendly folks, serious seafood. Woo!
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Hey y'all, it's Crystal from Cards, and I have some exciting news. We're thrilled to announce that Cards is now offering online residential setup for our Arkansas customers. Yep, you heard it right. Signing up for top-notch waste management services just got easier than ever before. Simply head on over to cardsrecycling.com and you'll be on your way to a hassle-free waste management in no time. Visit cardsrecycling.com today and experience the future of waste management. Cards, making life cleaner and easier for you.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 23 days. From the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Yes, it is.
Right.
2, maybe 3. Ray Conniff Classic.
Back to back. Ray Conniff Classic.
I'm trying to. I tried to get Zach. Our friends at 4029 have a 4:00 news now, and I was trying to get him to turn it on, but no, we're watching the old dog show from earlier this year.
First of all, I like watching the Hound Group in the dog show.
Well, this is the working group.
Right now. Working group's okay because you got your shepherds in there, you got your
Leon
Goldens are in there.
Berger.
I mean, these are some. I mean, look at this dude right here, the Mastiff. Look at that dude.
That's a large dog.
That's a tackle.
Right
That's a defensive tackle right there.
Right. Yeah.
You know, these little teacup.
Oh,
things.
that's his tail. My bad. I was like, what is? Oh, okay. All right. It's just his tail.
You know, like the dogs you can fit in your purse. Those are not dogs.
You're not interested in those?
They're not cats. Speaking of which, DQ, how's Mia's diet going? We didn't get an update last week.
I think it's going well.
Where was Mia during your? You did
Yeah.
not take that cat.
There is
with
Mastiff
you, did
Rises.
Isn't that great?
From Spokane, Washington.
Where?
No. So it worked out really well because my sister had a friend who was in between apartment leases,
Homeless.
temporarily.
Unhoused.
And so she stayed at our apartment and watched the cats, and it was all good.
Where is the unhoused now?
I believe she has an apartment now.
Okay. All
She's
right.
housed.
All right. She's housed. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
To the house?
Okay. Cool.
All right.
So you took advantage of a homeless person.
I believe we plan to pay her.
Plan?
Oh.
Hold on. Whoa.
I was supposed to
plan.
I was supposed to pay, or I was supposed to give Kenna money yesterday to pay her. And I forgot.
Has your dad been paid?
For what?
Oh, good. Good. For the tickets.
No.
Is your dad going to be paid? Do you plan to pay him too?
No.
Look at that guy. Oh, that's the Neo Mastiff. That's a good looking dude. Right
Neapolitan Mastiff.
so
From
you haven't
Matthews,
paid.
North
You haven't
Carolina.
paid your dad. Does the homeless person have an address that you can send them money?
Yeah, I do think she has.
Okay, so you're going to give your sister, who's totally unreliable in this sort of instance, you're going to give her money to give to the unhoused.
We're splitting it.
When are you getting the next cat?
Yeah, really. Yeah, isn't your born on date or what? No, that was Bud Light.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha
yeah.
date.
Isn't that
Gotcha
coming
day?
up?
No, it's in December.
Well, I mean, it's coming up.
Yes, in 3 months. Yes.
Yeah.
5 months.
No, this is August.
September, October, November. Just have 4 months.
Yeah, not 5.
It's not 3.
Okay, split the difference.
Right, it's 4. So are you already planning? Have you gotten stuff from Amazon yet for me as a gotcha date?
Well, I do want to have. So I did the math on her birthday, and I do actually plan on having a little party at the end of the month. This month.
Are we invited?
No, because all you'll do is come and make fun of her.
No, we won't.
I don't want anyone
That's not
bullying
true.
my cat.
Why would we make fun of her?
Fat
To her
shaming the
face,
cat.
at least.
How's the diet?
Claw our eyes out. We did that.
How's the diet going?
I think it's going well.
You think?
I think she's a
There's
little skinnier.
See, in weight loss, it's transactional. You can tell how it's going.
Well, I don't have a scale.
You stand on the scale with her.
Well, I don't have one at all.
You don't have a scale?
No.
Good for you, DQ.
I'll get you a scale.
No.
We don't, the world needs less.
I don't want
scales.
to. I don't need to be tied to the number of weight.
Yeah, the world needs less scales.
What? Do you have a scale?
Yeah. I don't like it.
I love my scale.
I don't like it.
DQ Scott would like to know if Jenny is invited to your party.
God, another deep cut from the past.
You guys never forget. I love you guys.
Sauce Fawcett is asking for an NIL number update. Well, Sauce Fawcett, in recent weeks, they have pulled the number off of the website, so we're unable to
So
give
the
you.
new guy went and go, no, that's
The new guy went in and did the things that we said were stupid. He stopped doing them. So far, the new guy is doing well because you have to remember that all of our critiques come from a place of love, not from a place of anger or mockery. And we were just like, hey, telling people the real number is really stupid.
Right.
So what'd the new guy do? They stopped telling them the real number on the Drive for 5,000. So,
Good.
yes,
Good on
that's
you.
not on there anymore. And I think I saw a post, because I was looking at them today, because I was kind of curious. You know, what do you call that when you're not following someone, but you go and look at their stuff anyway? There's a name for that, isn't there? You know what I mean? What's that called?
Say that again.
Stalking? Is that what it is?
DQ, you're the pro.
Doom scrolling.
Maybe. No, that's when you're looking for bad news. That's when you're looking for bad news, isn't it?
Yes, doom scrolling is when you're. Yes, I'm an expert in this field.
But you look at someone's profile, but you don't follow them.
That's stalking.
Okay, well, I was stalking
that's
them.
just
Fine,
that's,
okay, I was
that's
stalking
straight
them.
up stalking.
I was stalking them.
If I'm stalking someone, though, I'm really careful.
Yeah, that's right. And I think they have gear with the logo on it now, or some version of the logo on it now. So again, this is another thing we said, which is none of this stuff means anything to anybody because they don't know that logo. And they may have fixed that, and now they're not putting the. I mean, things are looking up because they've gotten out of their own way to a certain extent. On some of this stuff.
We've been down this road before. Let's take a wait and see attitude with them. But yeah, sure, why not?
So the early returns are encouraging.
I like this.
The early returns are encouraging. The exit polling data is solid that they may actually now
creeping is the word we were looking
creeping.
for.
That's
DQ,
it. Thank
that
you,
right?
Joe. That's right.
Creeping.
Yeah, I would use that.
Are you a professional creeper? How many people are you currently creeping?
None.
None. Wow. Okay. Has there been a change, or is it just like post vacation?
No,
haven't
it's-
gotten back into it.
No, it's just I know that it's not healthy behavior.
Look at you.
Wow.
Okay.
Great growth.
What other things do you have
growth.
that are not healthy behaviors?
I am a huge control freak. Kept me alive.
Yeah, she's here running the board, right?
Here running the board. The new board. The new and improved board.
That's right.
Right.
No. All right. But yeah, so far, so good. Justin's still not donating to the NIL, and that is perfectly okay. What I am not going to do is, like some of these creeps in the press, going to shame the fans and, hey, well, these people want to complain and they don't want to pay for anything. No, that's not how this works, all right? This is a multi-million-dollar organization that, generates, over $100 million a year in revenue. It's not on, Greg from Lone Oak County to give away his last $2 to help go find a left guard or whatever. That you can't put that on these people. That is not right at all.
It's not. So it's not their job.
And we're not going to do that.
Right.
If you want to give, fine. If you don't want to give, that's fine too. And you have no less of a right to complain than the guy that does give, as far as I can tell, because we're all we're all pulling on the same side of the rope here. So there you go. That's what I have to say about that.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for it. Here's someone doom watching the Razorbacks this time.
Hey.
That is very negative.
Yep.
Here we are trying to turn this thing around, and you're out there spewing hatred and vitriol. We don't need that. How does that help?
Vitriol.
That's right.
Okay.
How does that help?
It doesn't help.
Exactly
It
right.
absolutely does
Exactly
not help.
right. That's right. You're correct, sir. All right. 9 minutes after the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. Let's see here. Oh, here's a fun story with that Olympic fever. Some of these countries are very excited when, anybody gets any kind of medal. It's very exciting, right? Carlos Yulo from the Philippines got 2 golds in artistic gymnastics. He's the only Filipino athlete so far to come home with any medal. And he has gotten a lot of rewards from this. He was rewarded with everything from money to food. And he has been offered unlimited free buffets, while restaurants across the country have promised him a lifetime supply of traditional dishes such as chicken inasal, INASAL.
Sure.
That must be a dish there that's popular. There is also an offer, for free mac and cheese for life.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh, this chicken.
Is that worth?
This chicken inasal looks good.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa.
So he has free chicken inasal and mac and cheese for life for winning gold in the Olympics.
All right, kid. Sounds good to me.
I want to find something I'm good at in the Olympics and get free mac and cheese for life.
It doesn't necessarily work that way here.
No, that's true, because you got to be like a star here.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, DQ, you are our band insider. Can you get us the playlist? Find out what we're working on, because there's one tune in 2 actually that we would. I think you and I would both be willing to donate to a fund if they would stop playing.
Yeah, it starts on Friday.
Okay. If you could get some inside information on that. Hey Jude and Flash Gordon, I would like to eliminate from the playlist.
They haven't done Flash Gordon as much anymore. They're doing Hey Jude.
There are a billion songs out there that they can play, and if they need help, hey, we've got an entire audience that would be willing to help with suggestions. Not named Hey Jude. I love the Beatles. I don't like that song anymore.
Yeah, there are more perks for young Carlos Yulo from the Philippines, gold medalist. When he gets back home, he has a free set of headlights and fog lights awaiting him.
Okay.
Free medical consultation after he turns 45.
Hey, all right, he's got health insurance. All right.
And should he ever get married, a free wedding photographer for the big day.
Yeah, what's his name?
Carlos Yulo.
Carlos, listen up.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Granted, the free photographer is great.
Yes.
Just don't do it, man. Live your life.
He has also been given a congressional medal and a fully furnished home in Manila. They gave him a house for all of his free mac and cheese and his headlights. Oh, man.
Okay.
Man, the winner and he gets the spoils. Look at this. I love stories like this. This is the feel-good story we need here. Not that French guy that knocked over the pole vaulting thing. Oh, this guy. This guy. This is exciting. Yeah. Can you imagine everyone just like you knock on the door? I made this for you. Here, take this and thank you for what you did for our country.
Bailey in Denver has an idea.
Yeah.
Has an NIL idea. What if they said, if we reach a certain number, we won't play Hey Jude?
I have another question about them.
I think you're onto something there.
I do too, but I have a question about
Hold it hostage. We're going to play it till we get to this number.
Oh, and like pay them. Well, this is the oldest trick in the piano bar book, right?
Right.
Like you get somebody on the hook over here that wants you to play their song, and then you play the other song, and they pay you more money, and then you start playing their song, and it's a back and forth. They've been doing this in piano bars forever.
Exactly.
I see.
Megan has a text in. She would like to know if Carlos is single.
He might be. He's not married.
Okay, Megan, there you go.
So, hey,
all right. So
get
DQ,
after it.
Listen, I need you to get with your band contact, your sister, and find out, A, if Hey Jude is on the playlist, and to a lesser degree, Flash Gordon. And then what is the number that they want to get rid of it? Them.
So would you be donating to the band directly?
I would be donating. You know what? I will put it. Who's the band director?
They just changed band director, so I'm not sure of his name.
We will start a GoFundMe to stop that song from being played.
Well, maybe they just changed director.
Oh,
so maybe
he's got a new plan to shake things up.
Maybe they don't have it at all.
That's inside information.
Yeah,
you're not getting that on the morning show or the midday show.
My question is, doesn't it cost a lot of money to play a Beatles song?
Yes, it does.
So
that's probably why they have. That's probably why they play it so much.
But they've been playing it for 15 years.
They probably just broke even.
But wait a minute, it's a flat fee.
I don't know.
It's not per spin. I thought every time it played, you had to pay a fee.
Abner would like to know, would they be willing to play the Pittman Show song?
Lupus.
I don't know.
Yeah, but Beatles songs are notoriously really expensive to license, and I figure that playing them at a football game is pretty expensive.
Here we go. FedEx guy says, put me down for folding money to get rid of it.
Oh, not the money that jingles, the money that folds.
DQ,
that away.
DQ, I need you to get on this. I need you to get in touch with your sister, start a movement. Let's get rid of it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, tomorrow, Bailey says on the Morning Rush, they'll be interviewing the new band director. Find out what the playlist is.
There's a shock. All right, it's 14 minutes after the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005. Text us or call us. We'd love to hear from you here on Ruscin and Zach.
Let's have a conversation.
Yeah, that's right. Let's do it.
But not about sports.
All right, it's 15 after the hour. Hey, the Lindbergh team is here to put your mind at ease when you go through the real estate process. Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group, they're all about it. Jennifer wanted to downsize, and she chose the Lindbergh Real Estate Group to sell her home in Bella Vista. The team rose to the challenge. They scheduled numerous showings to ensure ample exposure. And despite initial difficulties, the perseverance and expertise led to a successful outcome. Got a fair price, got the property under contract, so Jennifer achieved her downsizing goals with confidence, and she was very happy with the process, with the Lindbergh team's commitment to navigating challenges and delivering big-time results for their clients. You can go to lindberghteam.com and click on Home Estimate and find out what your home is worth in seconds from the experts at the Lindbergh team, the team that has sold over $1 billion in real estate, the team I would trust if I was selling my home. So you can go to lindberghteam.com and find out more about it. Or you can call this number, 855-755-SOLD. 855-755-7653. Or in Fort Smith, call 479-802-0022. 802-0022. Or you can check out the Google reviews. There's almost 1,000 5-star reviews right now when you go to Google and type in Lindbergh Real Estate Group.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
And this is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The only local, family, and alumni-owned Razorback store.
Yep, our names are on Senior Walk, and we understand what that charging Razorback means.
From new students to season ticket holders, we have everything you need.
From floor coverings, wall art, game room items, and other stuff to decorate your home or dorm room.
To things for your pet or all sorts of clothing, we have it all.
We feature brands like Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, Columbia, and many, many others, all in the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
You know, your dad's side's starting to go viral.
Hey, what is that a new thing? Can I get a pill or a shot for that?
Anyway, you can call us at 479-STADIUM or 479-782-3486.
Or drop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum Walker Stadium in Fayetteville. Or if you need to, you can shop us online at them webgram things.
Dad, let me do this. What he means is our website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go
Hogs.
It's Ruskin and Zach.
Give me the hog, Chuck.
Here's Brooke Burke for Skechers' new Workout Walker footwear.
Do you know the world's #1 most popular form of exercise? It's walking. So you'd think that there would be tons of performance sneakers specifically made for walking, but there aren't. However, one company has you covered, Skechers, the comfort technology company, with their newest performance walking sneaker, Skechers Workout Walker. And it takes walking footwear to new heights. Because Skechers Workout Walker is fully loaded with all the technology you need to get the most out of your walk. It starts with a carbon-infused plate in the sole to add more spring to your step. Plus, it has Skechers Hyper Burst foam for unbelievable cushion with incredible bounce. Plus, Workout Walkers feature Goodyear rubber for enhanced traction and durability, and Arch Fit insoles with podiatrist-certified arch support for amazing comfort step after step. Make your walking workout more comfortable than ever with Skechers' new Workout Walker. Find them for men and women at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Football, fantasy drafts, new school supplies. It's my favorite time of year. I'm Jackie Mock with Mock Legal Solutions. Born and raised in the River Valley, I know how crazy traffic can get this time of year. As kids head back to class, remember to use caution at crosswalks and in school zones. But not all accidents can be avoided. If you or your loved one is injured in a car wreck, call today. 479-769-1505. No win, no fee. Mock Legal Solutions. Real advice, reasonable price.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Okay, listen up, guys. We can't turn back the clock, but we certainly can make it look like you did. Smooth out those pesky wrinkles, say goodbye to looking tired, and hello to looking refreshed at Boxy Aesthetics in Rogers. With the right treatment, you'll be looking and feeling younger in no time. Visit us today and let's redefine what it means to look our age. Visit BoxyNWA.com to get started. That's Boxy as in B for vibrant, OXYNWA.com.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group, has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
I'm meteorologist Wayne Morrison with your 4029 Get Rid of the Forecast. Temperatures slowly cool off this evening and tonight. By sunrise Wednesday, temperatures will be in the mid-upper 60s. Less oppressive heat is forecasted for Wednesday. Temperatures rising to as high as the mid-90s. Heat indices are forecast to be roughly the same as the air temperature. Wednesday's overnight temperatures will fall to the upper 60s by sunrise Thursday. That's your Get Rid of the Forecast only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I'd have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you would like a seat in the Good Chair. Go by and ask him. He will actually sit you in the Good Chair.
Yeah.
I promise. Razorback football team's back at it. Ahead of their scrimmage this weekend, Arkansas will open its season August 29th in Little Rock against UAPB. You can hear every Razorback game right here on ESPN Arkansas. Some news just coming across the wires. Can we say that?
Hold on.
No? Yes?
It's a different guy than the A's guy.
Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, we're done. DQ,
different
you're up.
guy.
Okay.
Different Billy Bean. Yes.
Got it. No, there were 2.
Your Ruskin and Zach X polls. Do you think the words build and assemble are interchangeable? 55% of people answered correctly and said no. When someone is giving directions and says you can't miss it, do you usually miss it? 71% of people said yes. Are paper towels just napkins on the cob? 81% of people said yes. And if you allow a pedestrian to cross the street in front of you and they get run over in the next lane, is that your fault? 81% of people said no. 18% of people said yes. And those are your Ruskin and Zach X polls. Go grab grass.
All right, thank you.
DQ, will you put out a petition at the farmers market this weekend to stop Hey Jude from being played?
Do they really even play it that much?
Yes.
I feel like you guys are just being a little dramatic.
He doesn't even go to games.
Yeah,
How
what
does
do
he
you
know
mean?
what they play ever?
You haven't even heard it.
Like you, I read the headline.
I've been to 2 games in 2 years. How many times? How long has it been since you've been to 2 games of football?
I haven't been to a game in 4 years.
All right, there you go.
So
after I watched fanboy media members in the press box cheering, I was like, I
haven't gone to a game in the press box in a long time.
I can't do this.
So is
I
there
sit in
even
the
any
stands with
evidence that they're playing Hey
Oh, no,
Jude?
they're still playing it. People are texting in that they're playing it. So I'm going it. Also, new T-shirt idea, hurting Razorback recruiting since 2019.
We got to get this store going, man. Sell this gear, man. I think people would love it. Hey, there have been far less accomplished entities trying to sell gear to these people before. I'm just saying.
Yes.
So.
Okay, Fort Smith guy says,
Thank you.
Quoting here.
She knew.
Yeah, no, I'm quoting here. It is played every single damn game.
But it's just one song.
Don't start defending the band.
Yeah, don't defend the band, DQ.
I always have to defend the band.
No, don't. No, you don't.
B in Mountain Home says they'll quit playing it. With our luck, we'll get Sweet Caroline.
I've never heard that song before.
Here's Sasquatch. Band taking some strays here. Sasquatch says they still do it every game. It sucks.
Well, hey, I tell you what. There's a new person in charge.
Yes.
Let's give him a chance.
Let's give him a chance.
Let's give him a chance.
New thinking.
That's right. Let's not turn this into Norman Dale, where they wanted to fire him after one. Let's give the new guy a chance. All right?
Random guy says they're probably playing it right now.
Could be. Owen in Fayetteville claims that Arkansas lost its SEC prowess when the band stopped playing Hey Baby. Remember Hey Baby? Now,
for some context, the Tennessee band, that bunch of hillbillies, they play Rocky Top on average 120 times a game.
Yeah, they know one song.
They know one song. It's kind of like USC's band. They know one song.
Right, or Oklahoma's band.
Okay, so
they know one song.
It's not that bad. Yeah. But here's the difference: is Rocky Top and the Fight On song. Those are school songs. That's what they've been. That's what they're known for. Hey Jude is something they play like
the Beatles song.
Right, the Beatles.
It's not theirs. It's not the Fight song. If they played the Fight song 10,000 times or some version of it, maybe there'd be a different.
FedEx guy says he's been a season ticket holder for 30 years.
Wow.
They've played Georgia on My Mind or Hey Jude for 30 freaking years. Turn the page. Now, I don't know if he's recommending the Bob Seger song or to turn to the
Here's
next
what. That would be fun to hear them a marching band version of that. Here's the thing, though, is that anytime I know this about the pregame routine is locked in because they changed it once, and all the old heads that sit on the west side in the shade under the press box, they all complained about it, so they had to put it back. So they don't like when you change it all that much.
Every day we search for kind of that hot button thing. Guess what? We found it. Text the 870. I'll give him a chance. One game. After that, he has to go. Truck on fire.
No. Let's give the new guy a new person. I don't even know. Who is the new person? Do we even know?
No, DQ?
Yeah, I saw his name.
Okay, so it is a man. All right. Give him a chance. Let's be fair about this, all right?
Yeah, there's a good text out of Texas, out of the 903. Out of all the Beatles songs, why that one?
Yeah.
They've got a very large catalog. Maybe like on a 2-for-1 day. You get something else. Like DQ's favorite Beatles song, Maxwell's Silver Hammer.
There you go.
I like a song that tells a story.
Me too, DQ.
What can I say?
Me too. I tell you what. Yeah, let's give the new guy a chance. Let's see.
Now, here's somebody. Fort Smith guy says, I worry that if they drop Hey Jude, they'll add a Joe Bonamassa
song. Who could recognize it? He doesn't have any hits. Who would know?
Back when the band was proper, back in 91, when my freshman year, they didn't play Hey Jude.
No, they did not.
They stuck to the classic. William Tell, all of that stuff.
Well, maybe they switched it up. What if they played Get Back this year?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Let's compromise.
Let's move. Let's just move this along.
Let's reach across the aisle. All right. You want to play the Beatles. We don't want to hear Hey Jude. Let's compromise. Okay. Get Back.
Now,
let's do that one.
Now, here's an early candidate for text of the day.
Yeah.
Josh in the 870 says, if you're going to go with a Beatles song, why not Fool on the Hill?
It's very appropriate.
Josh.
What are the lyrics on that?
Josh.
We might be able to use that in the...
Josh.
Wow.
That was pretty good.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
I want to see the lyrics now.
Oh, Fool on the Hill?
If there's some sort
day
of...
after day. Alone on a hill.
Here we go. All right. A man with a foolish grin is keeping perfectly still, but nobody wants to know him. They can see he's just a fool.
They don't.
It does kind of work.
Yeah, it does. Josh.
Oh, man. All right. Thank you, Josh. Go deep into the Beatles catalog here. I'm guessing we don't have that song.
Which one? Fool on the Hill? I would seriously doubt it. But we can, we can look. Hang on.
What about Life Goes On? Again, I'm trying to offer a solution here. I don't want to sit here and just rip on the band all day.
Hey, Jude. God, it's so much better when he does it.
Well, yeah, that's Paul. That's
I know.
Or that's the guy pretending to be Paul because Paul died in 66.
He did not.
That's what you say. The internet says otherwise. There you go.
This works.
I think this is going to get us shut down on YouTube, by the way.
Yep, probably.
All right.
I love you, Paul.
I think the rules on YouTube is you can play it for a little bit.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Facebook
Can we
is
find out?
another story.
Can we find out the time length?
Yeah, what's
on
a
that?
little bit?
Probably 15-second clips
15
at a time.
seconds.
All right. Now all of your musical clips have to be 15 seconds or less. All right.
That's just an estimate.
We'll get legal to look into that and see what happens. All right. We'll be back here 29 minutes until the hour. Drive home coming up. Ruskin and Zach.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
People have to sell homes for different reasons. Each transaction will not be the same. Working with the Tara Lindbergh team assures that you will get what you need when you need it. Pete and Amanda found themselves in a tough situation when they needed to sell their house after filing for divorce. They were dreading the prospect of working together through a potentially lengthy selling process in this current market. However, after hearing about Tara Lindbergh's Instant Offer Me program, they reached out to her. Tara delivered on her promise, providing them with a quick and hassle-free sale. This allowed Pete and Amanda to swiftly move on with their lives while securing a significant amount of money from the sale. Skip the hassles of listing your home with Tara Lindbergh's Instant Offer Me program. Go to lindberghteam.com and find out in seconds what your home is really worth from a local experts. You can get a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at lindberghteam.com. LIMBIRD. lindberghteam.com.
He went to doctor after doctor looking for relief and always walked away discouraged. Surgery and drugs hadn't worked before, so why would he try them again? That's when Carmen made an appointment at QC Kinetics.
I'll tell you one thing. I got a spring in my step. The bounce is back in my step. My quality of life improving exponentially since I've been going to QC Kinetics.
QC Kinetics has treated over 35,000 patients like Carmen, using their own healing components, concentrating them into damaged knees, hips, shoulders, and backs. No surgery, no drugs.
The pain's gone, quality of life so much better, and mentally I'm in such a better place because I know that I'm not going to wake up to the same old struggles that I have been dealing with every single day. 10 months ago, no joke, I was a prime candidate for a knee replacement. Today, I'm not because of the treatment I'm receiving at QC Kinetics.
Carmen finally got relief, and it was easy, starting with a free consultation at QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
It's 1898. The U.S. declares war on Spain. Hawaii is annexed into the U.S. The paperclip is invented, and a small group of Italian families arrived in northwest Arkansas, where they settled a small community they named Town. This year, we celebrate the 125th year of that first summer harvest. Much like the paperclip, not much has changed. We celebrate that same tradition, complete with music, games, and of course, that same home-cooked Italian food. We invite you to join us for what has become one of the oldest and largest events west of the Mississippi River at this year's 125th Town Grape Festival, August 6th through 10th. Come join the tradition.
To you, a tractor isn't a toy. It's a tool, and you use it all the time. For every application on every job site, or for all the small jobs around your farm. If you're tired of big payments on those tools, it's time to check out a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company. With a new TYM, you can get the reliability you need for every job. If you also need something that's versatile, you have to check out the TYM and all the available attachments. It's perfect for any job. And most importantly, you want something that's affordable. Get a new tractor with the same features and capability for less. A new TYM from Tatum Motor Company is unmatched in affordability. Go ahead, compare prices. You'll see the best value is a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri, and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of bacon-wrapped fillets to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill, this summer will be a feast for the senses. Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 443-0000. Serve only the best. From Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue, and online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in Springdale has dine-in and carry-out specials to suit your active lifestyle. Choose salad, seafood, and chicken for lighter choices, and on the weekend, stop in and enjoy a nice prime rib dinner. At theallamericansteakhouse.com, you'll find information on menus, rewards club, event room reservations, and now you can place your carry-out or delivery order and save big on third-party fees. Theallamericansteakhouse.com is the place. Great steaks, great sports, and the friendliest folks in town. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
23 till the hour here on Ruskin and Zach. We're here. Sounds great, by the way.
It really does.
Oh, man.
It absolutely does.
Beautiful. All right. The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
Like we're there in the room.
To put up with Benny Malarkey, call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
The world is a terrible, terrible place.
You're a bum.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
I was a high flyer in the bedroom, boys.
I can't believe you're still allowed to play that.
DQ
I can't believe that.
had not heard that.
Really?
No, she was gone last week.
Oh, man.
Yeah, last week.
I was a high flyer in the bedroom, boys.
That now what he was talking about, DQ, was
Nerf
basketball.
That's right. Yes.
In the
Oh my God.
and then immediately upon saying that said this.
That's a drop for somebody's show right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew.
He's usually more careful.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
He reckless that one time.
He knew. He knew the minute it happened.
Boy. Wow.
And that will be preserved forever.
Or until someone sneaks in here and deletes it.
There are multiple copies of this.
Oh, you got that one?
I do. All of the things that you and I like to refer to as the bank, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
that is on a hard drive. It is stored off campus.
Oh, okay. In the event of
an attack, it is in a safety deposit box, and that made its way onto the hard drive in the safety deposit box.
Okay,
that is secure.
Well, there you go.
All right.
There was a we've got that Olympic fever here on Ruskin and Zach, and we've been talking about. So yesterday,
Olympic fever.
There was a report of of Luana Alonso from Paraguay.
Yep.
She was reportedly sent home from the Olympic Village.
Yep.
For what they're calling creating an inappropriate atmosphere. Well, she has responded, claiming that she has not been sent home.
What was the inappropriate?
And it's fake news. It didn't happen. So
okay,
that's what she's saying, and she wants everybody to quit badmouthing or whatever.
Tell me what she was accused of doing, because we really want to know.
Right.
And then we will be able to we'll be able to do this first. There had to have been witnesses, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a accumulation foul or if there was one incident that they're like, you got to get out of here. I got to figure at the Athlete Village, like, they don't just throw you out for one thing.
No.
But Luana Alonso denies this, and let's see if I can find her post here.
She goes to SMU.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, the big the guy last night who had 25 feet or something on the pole vault for Sweden.
Yeah.
He goes to LSU. He's from Louisiana, Duplantis. And then he runs over to the crowd and starts making out with some hot babe that's his girlfriend over there. This guy is living the life, man. He's winning. He's winning the Olympics. He's got the.
There's a lot going on at the Olympics.
You're missing out. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. There really is. You missed the speed climbing where these people climb up the wall in 5 seconds today. 50-foot wall. And there was this one round that I watched where there's like, if you false start, you're out. There's no warning.
Yeah.
So the guy on the left, I forget what nation, he false started, so he's out. So they let the guy on the right climb just to put a time on the board.
Yep.
And he missed. He didn't hit the clock thing at the top. You have to get to the top and hit the square to stop the clock.
You gotta be better.
And he missed, so he didn't get he recorded as a fall, so he didn't get a time.
Ugh.
That is some true Olympic heartbreak right there. Is what that is.
So we got
Truly.
We've got people getting bounced from the Olympic Village. Now, I believe
allegedly.
I believe that her time was done.
Yeah,
I think
so,
she didn't qualify for the medal round.
Yeah.
So I think she was done.
Yeah. Yeah. Mondo Duplantis, gold medalist, is dating a model. That's who he was making out with last night after he won the pole vault or whatever.
Wow.
Man, look at this guy. He has got it going on. Think about that. Her name is what is her name? I don't know, but
shouldn't be hard.
Mondo.
Mondo,
not Pawn in Game of Life. Yeah, look at that.
Kid.
Very good. Let's see here. The U.S. men today blew out Brazil 122-87. So they're moving on to the next thing, whenever that is. So they're still going on there in the Olympics. Remember we talked about Haley Van Lith?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
who was in the 3-on-3. Right. They won bronze. The U.S. took the bronze in the 3-on-3.
So we're bad at 3-on-3 basketball.
Right, that's right.
Okay.
Right. And, yeah, so that's
Fort Smith guy
update.
agrees with you. He said kayak cross should be on TV every week.
I would watch that a lot.
People in kayaks playing bumper cars.
Let me explain this again.
Is the idea to drown the other team?
Sort of.
Okay,
yes.
all right.
So, first of all, I forgot the beginning. They put you 12 feet in the air, and then they have like this thing that tips, that like raises up, and the 4 kayaks are dropped into the water from 12 feet.
Okay.
So this thing like goes up like to a 45-degree angle, and
it's
you
like
slide
a
up.
bobsled.
Yeah.
But on water.
And then you have to go through the chute there, the rapids, but you have to go a certain way. So, like there's a green pole hanging down, and you have to go right around it.
Uh-huh.
You're trying to get your opponents to go left,
right?
So they get messed up or whatever.
Okay, no, I can.
And then at the end, while you're trying to disrupt them, you're also trying to win the race yourself. To try to finish first. So there's a lot going on in a short amount of time. It's pretty entertaining.
Here's a good question, because we talked about this earlier. Okay, so what's his name? Duplantis?
Mondo Duplantis, yes.
Would you rather be Mondo and win the gold medal, and then you get to date the supermodel, or the other guy who won gold, and then got all those perks?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm the other guy.
You mean the other guy who hit the bar and knocked everything over?
No. The guy who got the house and all.
The gymnast from the Philippines.
I'm taking him. I want his life.
I want to be the guy that knocked the bar over.
Of course,
that's what I want to be. That guy is. Imagine the offers he's getting from men and women. Imagine.
All right,
just amazing.
All right, we're getting questions flying in here left and right. In kayak cross, can you board another kayak like a pirate?
No, you're stuck.
Why not?
Because you're like locked into yours. You can't get out of it.
How great would that be? You're going down the rapids and you jump into the other kayak and throw one of theirs out and then take over that kayak.
If this was on TV more, I would watch it. But right now, it's only on every 4 years. But I would watch this again.
See,
it was fun.
There are sports that are sneaky good.
Yeah.
Like handball is a really good sport. I don't know if I'd watch it, every weekend.
You wouldn't watch Handball Night in America?
I don't think so. But now, would I watch the Soviet women's curling team every Sunday? Dang right.
They did have a curling night in America when NBC Sports Network had a thing.
I watched it.
Every Friday night. They'd be in some gym in Minnesota having curling on TV. It was pretty cool.
Dude, I'm watching kayak cross.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
There's 4 boats, so you're not a lot to keep up with. And
4 boats, 12 people.
It's like horse racing. Everybody's got, there are only 4 colors of a smock or whatever that you wear. So, in this race, this guy's wearing the red smock and then the green.
you should. Well, one of two things. You should be able to have like those what are those sticks called that they had in the American Gladiators?
Oh, the pugil sticks.
Pugil
Yes.
sticks. Or you should be able to board somebody else's kayak.
Why can't that be in the Olympics? Joust.
Why not?
Like the American Gladiators with the two. You get two rival countries and just have them trying to knock each other off the pedestal. That'd be a good Olympic sport.
I'd sign up for that.
That's right.
And I'm going to tell you, this is.
You get Larry Zonka to be the first.
I mean, they're in helmets. Why couldn't you board another person's kayak? Look at this. Okay, this is terrific. Bang. Okay, we're doing this wrong.
Okay.
This is a sport.
It is a sport.
Oh,
there is
reasonable
risk
chance of injury or death. Yeah.
Objective scoring because it's against time.
And there are inanimate objects that are central to the scoring system.
That's right.
Sport.
Yeah.
Oh, and you have to roll over?
Yeah, there's a point where you have to roll over. It's part limbo too. There's a limbo.
I'm watching this for the first time.
We've won him over.
DQ, have you seen this?
Yes, I've seen it before.
It's awesome.
This is the best sport at the Olympics.
I've never gotten into skateboarding. I've never liked it. We could get rid of skateboarding and just do more of this. We could do doubles.
This is a great point. In 28, God forbid we're still here. They're going to do that over in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
We have to go.
We can't get credentialed to go to a volleyball game here. You think they're going to credential us to go to the Olympics?
Out there, yeah. Unless they talk to each other.
They talk.
Okay.
Oh, they talk. Let me tell you. They talk.
DQ. Question. This is a great question from Jamie in Fayetteville. In kayak cross, do you think the Somali pirates would be good at this? You are our Somali pirate expert.
But that'd be good, right?
Wouldn't it be? That'd be great, right?
What's to keep them from pulling a knife out and cut
That's
the
what
other
I'm
guy?
saying.
That?
Forget bear in a pit.
Yeah,
This might be where it is, fam. This
you gotta
right
roll
here.
over.
Yes,
I forgot about
you gotta
that.
go upside down. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, all right. Somali pirates. Here we go. Somalia wins gold.
Okay.
They drop them from this.
Yeah,
this chamber.
That's right. You get
oh my god,
this thing lifts up and you are deposited in the water from 12 feet in the air. Yeah.
How in the world did somebody sitting in their living room go, I've got an idea for a sport? All right, so hear me out. It's kayaking, but like jousting.
Yes.
And then you have to roll over at one point.
How can we make just kayaking down a slalom course more interesting? Let's put 3 other people in there at the same time.
Right, trying to knock you over. And we're going to put this bar in the middle of the lake.
Yeah.
And you have to limbo under it by doing this barrel roll.
La, 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 la,
oh, my God.
La, 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 la. Oh, yeah.
All right, I have a new favorite sport. Women's beach volleyball out.
That's right. Yeah.
Patrick in Hot Springs, you're a lot of fun. So it's like, I can't believe people still watch the Olympics because you're watching the wrong sports.
Patrick's probably mad because one of these people that boycotted it, so he's not watching it. So I'm sorry, you're missing out on all the fun
this
stuff.
Is pretty fun.
That's what it
DQ, he's a 4, but he kayak crosses.
I like the part where they have to spin in the water.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
the roll, the barrel roll.
Rob's right. It's Mario Kart with
boats. It kind of is.
Exactly
Yeah.
what it is.
That's right. Yes, it's another sport that mirrors Mario Kart in a little bit. Only no one's throwing a banana out there and you're slipping around.
All
or
right,
whatever.
Jason and Rogers has put a chest of $500,000 at the end of the kayaking course. The Somali Pirates and just let them at it.
That's right.
That's exactly
well,
right.
now this is kind of like in wrestling when they put the briefcase of money on top of the ring and you have to climb the ladder to get up there.
Here's your homework tonight. Go watch some kayak cross. It will make your life better.
Yeah, it was fun.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Are they done?
I don't know.
Oh, man, don't be done.
You know what I found, before the Olympics started, there's that schedule with all the days and the little dots corresponding with which sport is when, and I can't find that anymore.
No kidding.
I do know that later this week is the breaking, so I do know that much.
Yeah, Portsmouth guy is right. If you can't find something in the Olympics to enjoy, you have no joy in your life.
I think there's a lot of truth in that.
Yeah.
I really do. Yeah, I really think so. All right, let me find out. We want to know about tomorrow because obviously we've missed out on today.
Technically today there.
Right. Well, they're sleeping right now.
Yeah, they're napping. Well, some of them. Apparently not in the Olympic Village.
Is this women's canoe sprint? Is that or is that
that's
something else?
different.
Okay.
That's different.
Well, that's tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's see here. What else? More sport climbing tomorrow. Oh, it's on a boulder. Ooh. Okay.
I didn't know they had boulders in Paris.
I
But
didn't
all right,
either.
cool.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
roll.
Yeah, there's. It may be over now. I'm sad to say.
I think people who don't like it are focused on the traditional sports, gymnastics and track and field.
Yeah, I don't
basketball.
like gymnastics.
We've got people in boats with paddles beating the crap out of each other underwater.
Yeah.
What's not to like about that?
That's right. Yes. Exactly.
That's why when people are, I don't like hockey. Why? There's a bunch of dudes out there with swords on their feet and sticks beating the crap out of each other. What is not to like about this?
Yeah. Yeah, it's violent.
Yes. I didn't know they had to barrel roll.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You know what they need to bring back is the log rolling.
Yes.
You remember that, like on the?
Hey, wait. I think canoe sprint is the thing.
Is it?
I think so.
Because it said on the YouTube video I just watched, kayak cross.
Yeah.
Now, canoe sprint sounds to me like a slalom course.
Well, it's kind of both because there's a bit of a slalom, but you also have to.
Are there multiple boats being dropped from 12 feet?
I hope so. That's the best part. Is how can we take this to another level? Let's drop the boats off of a bridge.
No. Fort Smith guy, he's up on this. He says kayak cross ended yesterday. Guy from New Zealand won, and the Aussies won the women. Well, I hope so.
Cross. Okay, well, it's over. Well, now we're just watching regular canoeing. Well, that's no fun. That's too bad. All right. Well, we tried. Tomorrow, are we doing anything tomorrow? The United States doesn't look like there's any no, I don't think so. Tomorrow in women's table tennis, it's India versus Germany. Check that out.
Hey.
And on the men's side, it's China versus Korea. So, I mean,
All right.
Yeah.
You can throw out the records.
That's right.
When those teams get together. Kevin in Prairie Grove says if you have the Peacock app, you can go back and watch it. So
the women's speed climbing is tomorrow. So you can watch the speed climbing. That's wild.
Are they now? You said that they're trying to throw each other off the rock.
No. It's a race.
Okay, so
and they climb this 50-foot mountain climbing wall in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. And it looked like Spider-Man going up there. It's crazy.
This is a great text of the 479, and you and I like to do public service. We do. We're public servants. Hey, we're 23 days away from the start of Arkansas football. Would somebody call Memorial Stadium War Memorial and remind them there's a game in 23 days?
I hope so. Yeah.
Please.
Men's water polo. We play Australia tomorrow. That's a team sport going on with the U.S.
Yeah.
Men's volleyball taking on Poland. That's indoor volleyball. That's the semis. So, you want a chance at a medal, you got to win that match. Yeah, so another busy day tomorrow. The women play Nigeria tomorrow in basketball.
All right.
Is
Caitlin Clark playing?
No.
Not interested.
No.
Okay.
So there's some things going on here. We got a lot going on. And breaking later in a couple days. So we're almost there. Two more sleeps to break dancing in the Olympics.
Jim says we need Olympic football. Based on our performance at the U20, no, we don't. Unless we're sending the pros.
I'm perfectly happy with our bronze medal in rugby.
Yeah.
Let's get better, and in 4 years in L.A., let's take the thing. Let's go.
Paul Rogers saying Turkey sent a hitman.
Oh, yeah, that guy. There's a funny picture that's going around the internet of one of the shooting competitors from Turkey.
Like, is he a real hitman, or are we?
Well, he is he's apparently a divorced man.
Oh, so yeah.
So there's a lot.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right.
He's been quite the internet sensation. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach, and we will do more.
Why?
Because that's what it says.
Why?
It says you have to do more.
We've done enough.
It's never enough. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Chip Scarborough in the 4029 newsroom. The heat is the big story here on this Tuesday. Temperatures are at or near 100 degrees in most places. The heat index has it feeling even hotter. We have team coverage on 4029 with Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee and reporter Valerie Zhang live from the launch of the Tawny Town Grape Festival. Well, another big story we are following on this Tuesday is the selection of Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as Vice President Kamala Harris's running mate for the upcoming presidential election. Reaction is pouring in from both sides of the political aisle, and we have it all coming up on 4029. In Northwest Arkansas Community College pushed back the start of the new semester due to a recent ransomware attack. Classes will now begin on August 26th instead of August 19th, except for health professions programs that the college says are application and acceptance based. I'm Chip Scarborough with this live local late-breaking update.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Stick around after the sun sets. Twin Peaks is open really late. Wind down with bourbon and late-night bites.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted Best Garage Door Company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
Race for impact. Hitting tour of the summer. 5-Finger Death Punch with Marilyn Manson. August 13th, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. Special guest, Slaughter to Prevail. On sale now at amptickets.com. Don't miss 5-Finger Death Punch and Marilyn Manson. Live in concert.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 23 days. From the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned.
There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Oh. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Oh, man. ESPN Arkansas, the Hit That Line Now app. It's Ruskin and Zach. You can text.
I hate it.
Okay. Well, that's one opinion. That was AI DQ, by the way.
Sure was.
That's what
I
it
was wrong.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Oh, this is great.
What?
I was wrong.
That's a good one to have right there.
Really,
It's
really
very
good.
good.
Really
All right, your drive home here on Ruskin and Zach is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Bacon is a meat, but it's kind of a little M meat.
Still don't understand. What happened to you?
Little M meat.
A little M meat.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Your dad's checking in. What have I missed?
Do you have more incriminating photos to send?
Yeah, text DQ and give her tomorrow's poll questions if you don't mind. Or is he just like a one pump chump?
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
That is not nice.
Fine.
It really isn't. It's very, very mean, actually. You are mean.
I've been
all
told
the time.
that, yes, yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We've got this one's for Abner.
Yeah.
There's a guy, who is this? Eagles cornerback Isaiah Rodgers. Is he signed with Philly last August, and he's got some new cleats that he's been wearing at training camp.
Okay.
There is a Spider-Man theme. It's got Peter Parker's web, eyes, and logo, but on the bottom of the spikes, the shoes say Dallas sucks.
There you go, Abner. That's your boy. Go get you an Isaiah Rodgers jersey.
Get an Isaiah Rodgers
That's what I would
jersey.
do.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm sure he can't put these on the side of the shoe. That's why it's on the bottom, because there are many rules about NFL uniforms and restrictions. And Peyton Manning tried to pay tribute to Johnny Unitas by wearing black shoes and got fined once.
Right.
So
His socks too low. Brett got fined for that. His socks were too low.
But
he's a snapper.
It's pretty funny to have Dallas sucks on your shoes when you're out
Now,
there.
if he's wearing them like during practice, that's one thing.
Yeah, he's had him at training camp. Yeah,
You wear them in a preseason game or a regular season game. All right.
Well, we've got a full. Now, I don't know what we can learn about these Dallas Cowboys, who make their preseason debut Sunday against the Rams. But I don't know about this team. I do not know. I know that everyone says the same thing. The neighborhood around them is bad, so they don't have to be that good to achieve success. But we've also seen teams that go like 8 and 9 and win a division. So I mean, that could be also what goes
true,
on here. So let's not talk about well, they just win 11. I don't know about this team. I don't know, but we're gonna get some level of information about depth maybe this weekend when the preseason it's going. The Chiefs play Saturday, I think.
Okay.
At Jacksonville Saturday night. Yeah.
This week is like one of my favorite weeks of the year because like on your local cable provider, they start opening up multiple NFL Network channels to stream all of the preseason games.
Another NFL update. So we are 2 days into. They do these joint practices. College should do this, but they're too cheap and stupid to figure it out. But they do joint practices, right? So this week the Giants and Lions are practicing at the same spot, and then a Thursday they're going to play a game. So they've been doing this at least the last 2 days, and they've had 2 big fights in practice. Yesterday, apparently Daniel Jones was one of the guys starting the fight.
Daniel Jones sucks.
And today, Malik Neighbors was apparently in the middle of the brouhaha between the Lions and the
Malik
Giants.
Neighbors, yeah.
What do the Giants have to talk crap about when you're facing the Detroit Lions? who are a playoff team a year ago, and you haven't done a doggone thing.
Your best player is now in Philadelphia.
Yes.
Yeah, the Giants are a mess. There's nothing going on in New York football right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the Jets are the better team, and that's a scary thought.
Yeah, I can't imagine the Jets being all that good this year either, by the way. I think they're going to be
DQ had some information yesterday. I thought you would find. Now, DQ was at Lambeau. Now, did you go? You went on the tour of Lambeau, right?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Did you go to the Packer Hall of Fame?
No.
What did you do? You were there.
We went to Lambeau.
They drove by it.
And we walked inside the atrium.
You guys need a cruise director on these
Yeah, you need Captain Larry.
You do not understand the long 2 days of traveling that we had just been through. And we weren't even done at that point.
Okay, so
Captain
DQ goes to the
Larry.
Packers store.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Tries on a wedge cheesehead. Didn't bother to get one for the studio, but we have photographs of DQ with cheese on her head. But she did notice that there are no Brett Good jerseys up there, and also the Aaron Rodgers bobbleheads are half price. They're on clearance.
Price to move?
Yeah,
they
they're
may be
on
90% off
There
by
were
now.
a lot of them.
That's funny.
And you didn't think to pick one of those up.
No, I didn't. But they weren't selling.
What would you say you do here? I mean, bring something back for the studio.
Well, they did have.
Derek brought us Captain Larry.
I brought back a gold medal.
Yeah, he brought back a gold. Yeah, see,
by
everywhere
God.
we go, now, we were told today
Yeah.
by our Lord and Savior, Tom McCraft, that the studio was a flea market.
Yeah.
Which I took as a compliment.
There's a difference of opinion on how this thing should look on television. And, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And in real life, I guess,
Okay,
too.
so I will, okay, all right. I will go and get the largest dust bunnies that I can find and make it look like the Barling studio.
Wow.
Is that what we're looking for? Really?
Wow.
Wow. You really went after their cleanliness down there, man. Alive.
Sparky. Spanky says, DQ, I'm now putting you as the director of memorabilia.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, all right. Abner says not bringing back a cheese butt is a fireable offense.
Cheese butt.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. We also have added over my left shoulder one of these Top Golf hats up here hanging on the wall. So
DQ
cool.
graciously gave one away, and it was a good deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are nice
You guys
hats.
got your T-shirts, right?
Yes.
I got a T-shirt too from Top Golf. So thank you to Brad and everybody at Top Golf for a great time there yesterday. We had fun, and
great point from Great Value Bob Ross. You would have brought back the cheesehead, but my credit card wasn't working. How's your foot?
That's right.
It's fine.
Okay.
Do you need to be elevating it right now?
Yeah, really. That's what you should be. If you have
My mom did tell me that is what I should be doing.
Do you think your parents will wrap up that boot and give it to you for Christmas? Hear me out. I will let you slide on the cheesehead if we can have the boot for the studio.
You want the boot?
Absolutely.
See, this is part of the problem. Is you are a hoarder. You are, or you have hoarder tendencies. Let's put it that way.
I have hoarder tendencies. Yes, I would agree with that.
Okay, all right. So
I will let you off the hook for the cheese head.
Where would you put the boot?
Right next to the dynamite plunger. Got it.
Which,
is that not a great sentence?
Which we can't.
Where would you put the boot?
Hey, we had an idea, DQ. Yesterday there was a power issue. And what if, like a defibrillator, if we hooked the plunger up to the old board, would it have jump-started it back to life?
Why didn't you think of that?
Or killed it? Maybe
They may have electrocuted the person.
Well, it's one of two things.
That's why they say clear. So you don't have your hands in there when you jump-start.
One of two things would have happened. It either would have jumped back to life or it would have blown up.
Wouldn't it be funny if that would have fixed it? Okay. Our piece of junk in here would have saved the whole, all the time and money and aggravation that thing had.
One of the greatest sentences I've ever uttered. Where would you put it? Well, I'd put the boot next to the dynamite plunger.
That's right.
What a great sentence.
That is a very good.
I'm
very good
very
sentence.
pleased with that.
That's
So think about that. And your dad was more than pleased to send us photographs. Do we need to light the Chad Morris candle? Although you just dumped holy water in it. Just not how holy water works.
Works for me.
Can we have the crutches too?
You do not have room for the crutches.
Yeah, we do. Put them right next to the down marker.
DQ. Whenever he asks you to bring, don't bring it. All right.
Yeah.
Don't.
We put them right next to the gun and the down marker. Another
You
great
don't
sentence.
have room.
Yes, we do.
We have a rifle in
We have
here.
a rifle.
A BB gun. It's not a rifle. It's a BB
down marker.
gun.
We have samurai swords.
Right. Yeah. You're on the rice plan, DQ. Rest, ice, compression, and elevation.
Yeah, DQ's
I am
not. You are compressed. Yes.
I am using compression.
Are you?
My
Okay,
shoe.
tying
I'm wearing
your-
a sock and my shoe is tied very
Tying
tight.
your shoe tight is not
Don't think
compression.
that counts.
No.
I don't think that counts.
What color is your
You need
foot
a
today?
compression sock, maybe.
Right now it's returning to normal.
Okay, all right.
It's
We're on the
still
mend here.
swollen, and it doesn't seem to be going away.
Gee, I wonder why.
Is this like when Michael grilled his foot? Or is this...
Grilled his foot before? Why was he cooking bacon in his bedroom?
Because he wanted to wake up to
That's
the smell
right.
of bacon.
Wake up to the smell of bacon. That's
My
right.
favorite line in that episode. Like that's supposed to make it better that it's country crock.
Okay, so we had a Zoom call this morning, and one of the people in the Zoom call made an Office reference. He and I started laughing. I got it. I felt like I was part of the club.
Right. Yeah.
Totally understand it now.
Yeah. We were the Zoom call is this isn't some big government secret for you, the audience. This involves you and a big chance to win and have some fun with football season that we will be telling you about very soon here on Ruscin and Zach. We're getting our plans in order here for the big football season. You got to have all the stuff lined up, ready to
Now,
go. So
there's one person in there that was in our group. I'm obviously going to have some sort of beef with. His name is Matt, and he's an Aggie fan. I'm going to make it.
Well, at least week one, you will. Be at odds.
Just in general. But I will make it my crusade in life to straighten him out.
Okay,
and get him on the straight.
Well, we're going to be talking about all that stuff here in the coming weeks, so it'll be very exciting. So there you go. Let's see here. Here's a text from the 918. It's time to get quilts and small games to make it look like the Cracker Barrel. Let's go full Cracker Barrel in here.
Dude, that's what we're doing. We're going
I
Cracker
want the
Barrel.
triangle game.
Oh, the golf tee game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I leave 4 or more, so I'm an ignoramus. That's what it says on the little.
I could have told you that. You didn't have to go through the exercise.
On the little triangle. It tells you how many you leave in there.
There's like there's like a pattern to it.
I know, and I've memorized the first half, but not the second half, because I look it up on my phone.
And this is why you are an ignoramus.
Oh, thank you. All right.
No problem.
The control freak. No, wait, that's
Yeah.
That's right.
What about rocking chairs?
Dude, those Cracker Barrel rocking chairs
those
are legit.
Yeah, they are the thing.
I used to have a couple. They're awesome.
Where are they now?
Well, they're for sale. Thank you, DQ. All right. That's another thing. When DQ's not here, I can look in there and maybe get a smirk or a chuckle, or on the best days, a full-on laugh that you can't hear on the air, but I can hear. And, most of the time when you were gone, DQ, I'd look in there and no one was paying attention.
Not me.
They were looking at their phone. They weren't paying attention. So that's what I look for, that instant feedback, and there was nothing there. And I'm like, oh man,
would you please give him
I must stink.
feedback? He needs a hug.
Oh, I live on that. I would do well in front of a live studio audience, I think, if we did this show.
Yeah, I don't think
Ruscin and Zach Con, we will do a live show in front of the.
Scott's suggesting that we need to put some gallon jars of pickled eggs in here.
No.
I think that would be dangerous.
No, but what we could do for a promotion is my mom just sent me a picture of the tea game. But wait a minute. Every hole has a peg in it. You can't win. Like, there has to be an empty one.
Yeah, there has to be an empty one.
What's the problem here?
You always take the second. It's the first one with 3. You take that one.
Well,
out.
you leave the top one empty and you start there, and then you make 2 little triangles, and then you make 2 other little triangles.
I bet you didn't know this. Here's somebody out of the 479 says they worked at Cracker Barrel. They teach you the peg game at orientation.
God, I love that. I should get a job there. I'm free in the mornings. I could serve out some breakfast for some people.
God, you would be the worst at that.
How many stars do you think I could get on that? You
0.
know how they put stars
They
on
take
their apron?
away.
Oh, they would?
Yeah.
I'm a rising star. That's when you
No,
start out.
no.
Yeah. No, but I think what we could do is somewhere in the camera, we could put a jar of like candy, and people could guess how much is in there, and we could give away some sort of prize or something. What do you think about that? Like a little sweeps promotion.
Sweeps.
Yeah. Here's a jar of M&Ms. How many M&Ms are in Ruscin and Zach's
Let me ask
jar?
you a question.
Yeah.
Who's going to count the M&Ms that go into the...
That's why we have interns, Zach.
Our interns have gone back to college.
No, that would be easy though.
That's right.
You get half of a cup,
Mm-hmm.
and you fill up half a cup. You count how many, and then you just how many half cups.
Yeah.
It's just you just do the math.
Jeff is guessing there's 73. Jeff, we haven't done it yet. And it's higher. That's funny right there. That's getting in ahead of the game, I guess, right there.
Hey, there's another one. You can guess the number of Altoids I consume every day.
Well, that's easy. We have video review of that now. We can just watch.
DQ bought this tin at what, 1:30?
How in the hell do you
You're
not
already done?
burn a hole in your esophagus with those? Honestly.
I don't know.
They recommend like one every 2 hours.
Yeah.
And you have like two every hour. It's
2 every hour.
2 every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Jeff is now guessing 73 Altoids. Thank you, Jeff. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach.
Yeah. Second attorney says it would be an argument over how many are in it because nobody would know how many M&Ms.
Well, we would leave a note on the underside, and we could just lift up the jar.
Forget.
Oh, not even close. Sorry.
Yeah, we can't fill it with Altoids because I'd eat them.
That's true. Whatever the number would be, it would keep going down,
Exactly.
lower and
By the
lower
time
and
we're giving
lower.
the thing away, there's 2 left.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Wes says you're going to burn a hole in your stomach.
That's possible.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't know, man. When I have like 2 pieces of gum a day, my teeth start to hurt. I don't know how you go. I don't know what you're doing there. Do you have dentures? Is that what it is?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't
All
know.
right.
I didn't know. It's a nervous tick. We all got our issues. That's mine.
You're nervous doing this?
No, it's just...
Oh, okay.
Plus, the Red Bull...
I'm terrified.
The Red Bull at 1 o'clock made me jittery, so...
That's why I have water and vodka every day, and it's here a Yeti cup.
Water and or vodka.
Calm my nerves a little bit.
You don't put water in a good glass of vodka.
No, that's fair. I guess not. Let's see here. Oh, Tyler doesn't. Dr. Tyler doesn't dip anymore. He puts 3 Altoids in his lip.
I know. And the only time I really eat them is like when we're in here.
Well, then I think you're fine.
Yeah. See,
The only time people drink is at a bar.
Right,
So
exactly.
That's not a problem at all.
You mind your own business. Take
That's
care
right.
of your own lives.
Protect your peace.
Worry about you.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, man.
Off my ass. Not do anything.
Oh wow! All right, man. Well, there you have
And
it. everybody.
DQ's an enabler. She gets them for me.
Yeah, after you like, well,
Badger.
she doesn't have much of a choice because you like hound her until
That's
she's
not
just
true.
Oh,
I gently.
Today you looked at me and you said, "Why are you still here?"
that is
Yes, I did. I
that's
did
a
say
fair-
that. Yes,
that's-
after, but that was after I'd given you my debit card, and I'd come in and said, "Okay, we can go now." And I had to. It's the same thing I do with Kinsey. I had to come back a third time, and it's like, "Why are you still here?"
Oh well, I found a I was in yesterday's notes. They said we're getting rid of paper cuts, which I don't think is true.
No,
because if anybody is breaking down any of these Amazon boxes, when you get all this stuff from online shopping or whatever, you're gonna get you're gonna get cut up on your fingers. It's happening here. But yeah, they say because I guess we're more of a screen world, and then the paper is different, that people are getting less paper cuts. But I don't find that to be true. I'm getting more.
Are you? I haven't had a paper cut in a while, but boy, a good paper cut will absolutely. It's the worst. It's the alcohol in the paper. Makes the whole thing stink.
Yeah, right. And then I had one a couple weeks ago in here when you were gone, and I went to the what do you call that stuff? The hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Bad move.
It was not a great decision on my part. No.
You're a sportsmith guy. You made DQ hobble after your vice. This was after I told her to sit down, and she's kept telling me I'm fine.
Wow.
We went out to her car to what were we? Oh, we were going to get the hats, and gosh, boy, her car's a mess. But she told me that that she was fine, and I followed her out there, and then I told her to go sit down, and she doesn't listen to me.
Yeah.
She's on Tulsa time. She ain't paying attention to me.
Tulsa time. Yeah. There was what was an article I saw yesterday. We're having fewer paper cuts. I don't agree with that. I think people are having more paper cuts because we're all. I mean, if you're getting rid of all these boxes, I mean, there's that hurts. It hurts. I'm telling you,
it's not the best thing in the world.
No, it really isn't. Let's see if I can find this article.
What are you looking for? The paper cut article?
Yeah, I have it here on the somewhere in the pile of stuff that I get here. But anyway, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005. Yeah, here you go. Researchers conducted some experiments on paper cuts, and they found the most dangerous paper thickness is around 65 micrometers. And that's the thickness of the old dot matrix paper, which they don't have very much anymore.
No.
So that's another reason. The paper that causes the most paper cuts is not around, unless you're reading out the printouts at Nuclear One on that, the dot matrix with the little holes on the sides, and you have to, dot matrix. Do we get that?
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm gonna make these stupid sounds, I want them, to live on forever. That's my gift. So
Yeah. Top dog.
where's the barking?
You know what? You vary it up. You mix it up every now and then.
Ugh.
Yeah. They also had in this thing. You'll love this. There's a new alphabet song going viral. They've changed the alphabet song.
Why? What was wrong with the old
more
one?
And more schools have switched over. They've changed the way. I mean, it's obviously all the same letters. It's just different.
Okay.
There's a different rhythm to them, apparently.
DQ, do you know the new alphabet song?
No.
Okay.
But there really is no reason the letters have to be in that order.
Don't do this.
There's absolutely
Don't do this.
There's nothing.
Do not do this.
The letters have no numerical value like numbers do. They don't have to be in that order.
Don't do this. That's a poll question tomorrow.
You're thinking the first letter of the alphabet should be like W?
No, I don't care.
What is your preferred lead-off letter?
I think A is a good one.
I'm
just saying.
Hold on. What would be second? She says B.
O.
O, A, O? What do you want to put the vowels first?
C.
A, O, C? Okay, keep going. So C and A are in the same spot.
I don't know. I'm just saying there's no reason.
So kids got confused because at the end you say Y and Z and sin in there. And this I agree with. People got confused because we quickly go through LMNOP in the song.
Yeah.
So it was confusing.
No, okay, we don't.
But the song does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
LMNOP.
No, it goes faster than
No.
that. People
I listen to
cruise
the
through
country
it.
version.
So
it's slower.
The country version is slower, yes. So the new way that they do it is that they go LMNO. No, wait. LM N and then OPQ RST UVW XYZ.
No.
Now I've said my ABCs.
No.
They've changed it.
Why are you doing this?
What did I do?
Why are you doing this?
He was the one who brought up the story.
If it's not in the it wouldn't be in alphabetical order. This is the order that we've all. This is it.
Yes.
But see, there's no reason they need to be in alphabetical order.
I brought up changing the song. You brought up the fact that the alphabet could be in any order it
what's
could.
wrong with you?
There's no reason.
Your mother is texting.
There's no value to the letters like there are to the numbers. The numbers have to be numerical.
Your mother has texted.
FQRWXBC.
Alphabetical is the reason. Nothing could be filed. It would be chaos.
That's right. We have to have some order here.
Mrs. Kenny and Elkins, I need you to get a hold of your daughter.
They don't have to be alphabetical. If you just have a filing cabinet and it is labeled, it would just be just
not
easy.
changing this. And we're not changing to the metric system.
It could just be
Leave
all
us
this.
alone.
You don't need it.
Why are you the way you are? Why do you not like the alphabet?
I do like the alphabet. I'm just saying.
We're not changing the order of the alphabet.
Now I know my RQZs. That's right. No, No!
I'm just saying. We could come up with a new song.
No! There's nothing wrong
DQ,
with what we have.
DQ, these kids are screwed up enough.
Yeah,
we don't need to be messing with the alphabet now,
Come
all
on.
right?
Come on.
Man.
Because, you just need the letters to spell things. And
LMNOPQ RST UVW XYZ.
Yeah, DQ, the Librarians Union right now is about to petition out front. Here somebody says this is heresy.
I thought some political groups got rid of all the library unions, but apparently they're still around.
Can we put the new
Good.
alphabet song to Hey Jude?
Oh, and now
A, B,
C,
D,
F HIJK LMNOP QRSTUVWX YZ. That's all there.
There's somebody you know that you're probably going to see later. I'm going to text him, and I'm going to have him straighten you out on this.
We have to
this
have rules,
directly
DQ.
affects him.
Know your rules.
No.
You got to know your rules. We got it. We got to have rules here.
This
all right.
is ridiculous. Your mom's mad. You have upset your mother.
Scott is suggesting the foot injury could be leading to this level
that
of
may be part of it, right?
lack of mental clarity
the
going on right now.
adrenaline from the injury is
apparently yes. All right, it's 5:27 here on Ruscin and Zach. We broke Zach again here on ESPN Arkansas.
Catering to Big Alphabet.
All I'm saying, they don't need to be in that order.
But they are in that order.
But they are.
But they are. They are in that order.
Can't be.
All right. Hey,
goes first.
You know what you need? It's a bourbon month at Twin Peaks.
Yeah, I'm going to need that.
They offer an exclusive and extensive collection of some incredibly rare bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Plus, they've got barrel selects, hand-picked by their team and bottled just for you. Supply is limited. Check with your favorite location in Rogers. See what they're pouring. It's a bourbon month at Twin Peaks and Rogers. Plus, hey, don't forget about Twin Peaks. If you're looking to host your fantasy draft, think about this. Have your fantasy draft at Twin Peaks. Get the 29-degree draft beer, bites for the whole team, plus a $50 bonus card for the commish, and an additional $5 bonus card for every drafter. You can find out more online on Twin Peaks website, or go to the Lodge in Rogers and find out more about it. 29-degree draft beer, the Scratch Kitchen, and the scenic views, all at Twin Peaks in Rogers.
I was valedictorian.
There's only one Razorback. Isn't it the greatest mascot of all times?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey y'all, it's Crystal from Cards. Are you ready to tackle that spring cleaning project but don't know where to start? Spring is here, and Cards is here to help you clear out that clutter with our roll-off dumpster rentals. Whether you're decluttering your garage, renovating your home, or landscaping your yard, our roll-off dumpsters are the perfect solution for all your cleanup needs. Simply choose the size that fits your project, and we'll deliver it right to your doorstep. And when you're done, we'll haul it away. Give us a call at 877-59-CARDS or visit us online at cardrecycling.com.
As a roofer, I don't have time to fail. Homeowners rely on me, so I rely on Beacon. Beacon's unique network of branches work together to get me what I need when I need it. And with the Beacon Pro Plus app, I've got the brands I depend on, like GAF, right at my fingertips. Now through September 15th, purchase high-quality GAF with Beacon Pro Plus and earn up to $1,500. Go to BECN.com or download the Beacon Pro Plus app today. Beacon, always building.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Need assistance with door and window projects? The Home Depot can help. From inspiration and materials to ordering and installation, our free millwork virtual apron service can get you moving and doing. Plus, we speak Spanish too. Our associates can help you tackle complex jobs without you leaving the job site, saving you time and money. Call us at 1-833-HD-APRON or visit homedepot.com/MBA. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Walk-Ons is always a win, whether it's for a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weeknight dinner. Walk-Ons has you covered. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Dig into their mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
We hear you. Losing weight is hard, but at Voxy Wellness in Rogers, we're going to let you in on our secret. We have a solution for people who are ready to eliminate stubborn fat for good and find a leaner, healthier you. Our safe and effective injections target fat cells directly, accelerating your weight loss and helping you shed those extra pounds faster than before. The consultation can be done online or in person. To get started, visit VoxyNWA.com. That's Voxy as in V for victory, OXYNWA.com.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back, plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors. Or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals. At WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
I'm meteorologist William Morrison with your 4029 Get Weather the Forecast. Temperatures slowly cool off this evening and tonight. Our sunrise Wednesday temperatures will be in the mid to upper 60s. Less oppressive heat is forecasted for Wednesday. Temperatures rising to as high as the mid 90s. Heat indices are forecast to be roughly the same as the air temperature. Wednesday's overnight temperatures will fall to the upper 60s by sunrise Thursday. That's your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we are back here.
Yeah, we got hate mail coming. DQ, you upset your mother.
There was you never know when we're going to learn a lot of stuff.
Right.
And we learned a lot of stuff in the last half hour.
Yeah, DQ, your mom's on your way to your apartment to alphabetize your albums, books, and spices correctly with the correct alphabet.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh man.
Wow. Why did you do that?
I was just going off of what Ruscin was saying.
Oh my Lord.
But you didn't have to say, well, the alphabet doesn't have to be this way. Yes, it does. That's what we all learned.
That was kind of like when Big Mike said the moon's not supposed to be
Right.
there. Like you can't just drop that bomb
you
and
can't
then
just drop that without some sort
there
of
are
a
major
build-up.
ramifications if we just make the alphabet in whatever order we want.
I mean, the keyboard isn't alphabetical.
If you start, I just learned to type without moving, without looking at it.
Oh, the home keys.
Like, I was a hunt and peck guy.
The F and the J, the home
Right.
keys.
I have now learned where all the letters are, and I can type fine. If you go moving all this stuff around, people like me are going to get phased out. They're just going to get rid of us, put us out to pasture. I don't want that.
They're going to do that. That's right.
Why would you do that?
The muscle memory on typing is weird because if you ever miss the home keys,
Yeah.
like you go to and you think you're going in the right order and it's just totally wrong.
That computer in there, whenever I have to type on something on it,
Yeah.
I have trouble. Something about it.
Well,
I can never get the home key.
In there?
No, in there.
Oh,
the
this
laptop,
one?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, this keyboard's weird in here. It's because it has the little number thing on the side, too, I think.
Yeah.
It's not a normal laptop. But the one in the other room, the little raised part that tells you where the F and the J are is like worn down, so it's hard to find it. So these are our problems. Of course, some of you may remember that stupid keyboard where it was all split, and you did that was a terrible idea. Stupid. Thank you, Microsoft. I'm just getting a look at the cotton candy burrito.
Yeah, it's really rough.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's diabetes on a
Whoa.
tray. Yeah.
Again, I'm a simple man at the ballpark. I don't need a donut burger or any of this other stuff. I don't want a donut burger. I don't want a hot dog with everything they have back there on it. I just just a dog and a beer. Thank you, and funnel cake if it's available. Thank you.
Oh,
that's
my
all
God.
I need.
Corey in Springdale's right. Think about this. What if you moved all the letters around one day on your keyboard? You wouldn't be able to type anything.
I don't know if
The entire world would
technically you
shut
would
down.
be able
That's
to.
not how that works.
Because it's already in the computer. And
No, I'm just saying, like,
If you move, like the letters are just on top, the buttons underneath still do the thing that.
No, but I'm saying, let's say they moved them.
What you-
and all of a sudden the E is where the P is. It
What
would
you
take
need
some
to
months.
do, if you want to mess with someone, change their keyboard configuration to like some other country.
Oh,
then nothing would work.
Oh, God, no.
They'd go crazy.
No.
They'd go absolutely insane.
No.
You know what is this? I don't know what's happening here. Hit the S.
You know what this is? You know what this is? This is now giving me like anxiety about.
Well, no one's going to mess with your computer, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Keep running that anti-malware stuff, and you'll
All
be okay.
day long.
All right, DQ is here with today's poll questions here on Ruscin and Zach. DQ.
your Ruscin and Zach X polls.
Oh.
If you allow a pedestrian to cross the street in front of you and they get run over in the next lane, is it your fault? 20% of people said yes, it is your fault. 80% said no, it is not. Are paper towels just napkins on the cob? 82% of people said yes. When someone is giving directions and says you can't miss it, do you usually miss it?
All the time.
70% of people said yes. And do you think the words build and assemble are interchangeable? 56% of people said no, they are not. And those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls. Go touch grass.
All right, there you go. 5:39 here on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005.
DQ advocating for chaos.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, there you go. Moving the alphabet around.
For somebody who doesn't like change, the change you were advocating would just completely shut us down. You didn't like the new board today because stuff was different.
I will say the font on this board is in bold.
Well,
Yeah.
now hang on.
Is that a problem?
The old board was just faded.
No.
Really?
The font is like, it's the same font, but just the bold version.
Okay.
I would like us to manifest positivity toward this board.
Yes, I love the board.
Not say anything negative about it.
No,
because it may crap out too.
We like this board.
So let's
Yes.
keep the affirmations coming towards
We
this
have
new
gone-
control board.
We've
So
almost gone one show without a meltdown.
we have
Almost.
and because of the board that we love so much, we're going to get to that full show here
that
momentarily. Because we love this piece of equipment that is working properly today.
Hug your board today.
That's exactly right. Yes.
On your way out of work today.
Yes. See, the board,
Hug your board.
DQ has all the controls in there, and that's the thing that blew up yesterday. So we got a different one in there that's working, and we want to, speak positive affirmations into the universe so it will keep working as long as we need it to.
Sure. That's what we want.
Yes, because the moment you start bad-mouthing the equipment is when it
correct.
goes down the dumper, and we don't want that again.
Even the new board doesn't want an alternative alphabet.
That's right.
You know how I'm going to be thinking about this all night.
Yeah, you've ruined.
Good.
You've ruined probably.
A little food for thought.
No,
you missed the window.
No, I hit the Beat Duke banner. Oh my God, this is awful. Terrible.
He is going to wake up in a cold sweat at 2:30 in the morning.
Cold sweat, thinking, why would you put Y?
H is the first letter. No. Can't have this anarchy.
After suggesting we come in tomorrow, you look mighty fine today, board. You
That's-
losing weight?
That's right. Hey,
How you doing?
how you doing? Hey, board, how's tricks? All right, we'll find out what we all learned coming up here in a moment. Stay where you are.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
How do you think the recruit's going to feel if there's a radio show that's just slamming our program?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I wanted to find someone who would embrace Arkansas and the opportunities to build on a rich tradition that includes 22 conference titles, 14 Sweet 16 appearances, 11 Elite 8 appearances, 6 Final Fours, and a 1994 NCAA championship.
The head coach of your Arkansas Razorbacks, John Calipari.
Listen to every Razorback basketball game right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Robert and Victoria wanted to sell their property in Bella Vista. They turned to the Limbird Real Estate Group. From the moment they met with the Limbird team, Robert and Victoria knew they were in good hands. The team listened carefully to their needs and goals, and they developed a plan to sell the land quickly and efficiently. Over the next few weeks, Limbird Real Estate Group worked tirelessly to market the property and generate interest from potential buyers. They leveraged their extensive network of contacts and used innovative marketing strategies to get the word out about the land. Before they knew it, Robert and Victoria had multiple offers on the table. The team at Limbird helped them evaluate each offer and ultimately chose the one that was best for them. Robert and Victoria were not only satisfied with the results, but also impressed with how Limbird handled the entire process. They've been through the real estate process before, but this was by far the smoothest and most efficient experience they've ever had. Find out more about it at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
With tens of thousands of satisfied patients across America, it's no surprise QC Kinetics gets 5-star reviews.
I'm feeling on top of the world because of QC Kinetics.
I'm able to do the things that I wasn't able to do for a long time.
I can recommend them highly. I would recommend QC to anybody. QC Kinetics has changed my life.
I couldn't believe it. I honestly was skeptical, but the pain went from a 10 to a 0.
Real people with real lasting relief from joint pain.
QC Kinetics Regenerative Medicine is regenerating me.
I'm super successful, and I recommend everyone seek out QC Kinetics as an alternative to surgery.
This non-surgical approach is definitely the future.
I tell as many people as possible. I am an ambassador. I love QC Kinetics.
QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in advanced regenerative medicine. No drugs, no surgery. Call QC Kinetics now for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status. the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Race for impact. Hitting tour of the summer. Five-finger death punch with Marilyn Manson. August 13th, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. Special guest, Slaughter to Prevail. On sale now at amptickets.com. Don't miss Five-Finger Death Punch and Marilyn Manson. Concert.
Pay attention, this happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie. Hello! Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back. Hello! Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours. Nice. Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm branch manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
Time for another thrilling episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
What are you doing?
Conducting a popsicle test.
What?
If the air is properly conditioned, a person should be able to finish a popsicle before it melts.
I've never heard of the popsicle test.
It's scientific, Brett. Every Stith Plumbing and HVAC technician should be prepared to run this test on every air conditioner repair.
Far be it from me to stand in the way of science. Got any grape?
Call 751-9691, 751-9691, or online at atstith.com. Tune in again to hear Brett say,
Great service is not a myth. Just call Stith.
I think we're out of grape.
On the next astonishing episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
All right, we are continuing here on ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app. Well, later on tonight, I think it's later on tonight. It would be a day game on a Wednesday. Tuesday. That's Tuesday. Wouldn't be a day game. Yeah, later on tonight, the White Sox go for 22 losses in a row against the Oakland A's.
Go Sox. Let's go.
That's right. Yes. Tomorrow are they playing a day? I would really like to watch this. 2:37 tomorrow.
All right.
Oh,
yeah, you know what's going to happen.
They're going to win.
They're going to win tonight.
The White Sox are going to win tonight. What a party that'll be. Oh, man. Can you imagine?
The line on that is?
I don't know. Let me get the Bet Saracen app here and give you a little intel on this thing here. It's looking like Oakland heavily favored. Minus 210 or something like that. Yeah,
but what's the run differential? Did they bump it up to 2.5, or is it still 1.5?
Man, if I hope that they keep losing.
They're getting a run and a half. You know what? I think you should. I think throw a hundy down on the Sox.
Oh man, you're throwing
what I'm
big
saying.
Money around here. Good Lord.
No, I mean if you throw a hundy down.
Well, if I had your credit card, I would throw.
Thank you. Throw a hundy down.
Yeah. 1.5. Yep. Money line minus 210 for the Athletics tonight on the Bet Saracen app.
All right.
The total is 8.5. The over under.
Let's go Sox.
Okay. Man, I hope they lose. This is such a fun story.
Remember when Chris Davis was like 0 for 56? Way back in the early days of this show.
Yeah, that was exciting too.
Yeah, that was like the first thing we latched onto. That and weird food combination.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Let's see here. The White Sox have also gone. Stats and Info from ESPN has all these stats about this particular thing. Also, the White Sox have gone 5 straight games without ever having a lead. So that's another streak that's going on right now. The only season in the last 50 years in which they've had a longer streak was in 2013. They had 2 different 6-game streaks where they just never led in a game, much less lost the game. Here's a good one. Brooks Baldwin debuted on July 19th. He's lost every game he's played. All 16.
Okay, now, if I remember correctly, the record is like 24 by Anthony Young. He was like the Mets' top prospect when they were really bad.
Yeah.
And he lost his first 24 starts.
Yeah. Also, they're saying here Otis Lowry for the 1916 A's lost his first 18 starts as a player on the big club there. So there's a lot of history here. I'm intrigued by it. The MLB record for losses in a season is 134.
Oh, they're
on pace to lose 124, but hey, maybe they could overachieve.
Anthony Young lost 27 consecutive decisions. That is the longest streak in MLB history.
Yeah, that's a pitcher. Yeah, yeah. This
27.
Yeah, it's exciting.
He went 15-48 in his career. That's not good.
They let him start that many games. Holy moly! He'd have been out on his butts by. Oh man! All right, DQ is here with us again. DQ, what did you learn today?
I learned that prairie dogs are squirrels.
Oh, well, there you go.
I can see that. I
That's
can
pretty
see
good.
that. This has happened to all of us. The word lethologica describes the state of not being able to remember the word you want.
Well, I got that.
Yeah, you were ate up with the lethologica.
Yes. DQ, today is the 9th anniversary of Hamilton opening on Broadway. 9 years ago that happened.
Nice.
Also, we all love the Noah Lyles story going for the double. He's the fastest man in the world. But Usain Bolt is still the world record holder in the 100, and it has stood for 15 years. That's the longest anyone has held the 100 meters world record. He's still got it.
Yeah,
he's longest 15 years. This thing's been a record. Pretty crazy what that guy was doing, and that iconic photo where he's looking at the camera.
Yeah,
he's preening for the camera on the way to winning a race.
Well, no, actually, he was on Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay? No. What's that show we like? The British talk show. He was
Graham Norton.
Graham Norton. Thank you. Gordon Ramsay's the chef. Graham Norton, and he said that he didn't intend to do that. It was just one of those things. He was looking around.
Yeah.
And he said that wasn't what he intended to do.
Happy accident.
A happy accident.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a thing on the 4029 had a thing on the news today about the people at Getty Images who take all the pictures of all the different events. They have 60 photographers that are covering all the events to get the iconic shots of the Olympic Games that we're all looking at here. So pretty cool.
I'm into cross kayak.
Yeah, we're also into
kayak
that.
Cross. Yeah, it's kayak cross. It's the other way.
That's right.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we made it, right? We're still on the air. We made it.
Well,
Everything was great.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, we are.
Close enough.
Close enough. I mean, we like most of us, we just have to last a few more seconds.
Dan at Bentonville. There you go. And we end with an ED joke. Fantastic. All right. What else would you expect?
I know. DQ wants to rearrange the alphabet for no good reason.
Other than it just doesn't have to be that way.
It just doesn't have to be like that.
All right.
I'm not going to sleep well tonight.
No, you're really...
I'm very upset about this. These are the kinds of things that drive me nuts.
Yeah. This is a loop that has been left open. And
and there's no resolution to it because she's not backing down.
The ramifications for this are...
Tell me I